One person gets them, and then they can decide to sell them or not sell them. So there'll be a little bit of retconning to fix the ones I did wrong. And then I think, if you guys agree, it'd be good to have a gentleman's agreement that basically the spellbook, anytime you find a spellbook, it goes to the person with the lowest average, spellbook value that they've got by player.
Okay.
And then,
but if the player decides to sell it, do we split the?
No,
gold?
Nope.
That one player gets all the gold.
Gets all the gold.
Oh.
Yeah. But I'm sure every player would very much appreciate if you hold on to it for as long as you possibly can in case that anyone brings in a magic user. Because imagine...
Shane's the only one who said he was going to.
A wizard specifically.
Yeah. A wizard magic user, that's right. So we'll retcon the ones before. So the idea is, okay, so Bob Ross gets the first spellbook. He sells it for 1,000 gold. Basically, he's out of the running until everyone else gets a spellbook that's sold for 1,000 gold, and then he's back in the running again. So the
in my
spellbooks...
understanding,
Go ahead.
There's a cap on the total
There
that we can
is,
sell.
yes, but it's way up there. It's like 50,000 gold pieces.
But is that cap per player or cap
No, total for the dungeon.
party?
Total for the
Total
dungeon.
For the dungeon.
Yeah.
So that would mean that if someone sells a very rare, which was like 50k, right? Then that person takes all of that. Okay.
Oh, I think the spellbooks and the magic items are separate. Let me double check.
Are they? I haven't.
Let me double check.
Well, I would say let's give those first spell books to plate wearers, and then I mean if they can hold them, that'd be great until they're actually able to buy plate, and then.
All right, so I need to.
Yeah, you're right.
Do all of my gold.
No, don't worry about anything right now. We'll take care of it after the
Okay.
game. So you're right. A very rare is worth 50,000 gold pieces. And let's see here. Once she is paid for 75,000 worth of magic items and spellbooks, that's it. Okay, so we'll have to have it be a part of a gentleman agreement that it's only a part of that 75,000. So what's 75 divided by 5? 75 divided by 5. So it's 15. So 15,000 gold each. So once someone's got up close to 15,000 gold, all the rest of the stuff will have to go to other people. Until you all get close to 15. We'll just try and get it as close as we can even.
Yeah, I'm down with Shane's idea though. Like, if you're gonna wear plate, I'd rather you get there's nothing I'm gonna do with gold.
Right.
Well, you're going to ask little boys to blow you in the Waterdeep
to be fair,
section.
I mean there are some
makes
cool
me
potions you can buy now. You can buy more than just healing potions.
Yeah, you can buy potions of flying and invisibility, right? Or just invisibility. Let's see here. Potion of Invis 5,000. Yeah, just Invis. Got water breathing, animal friendship, and climbing, and then a whole bunch of different types of healing potions. And you can buy a scroll up to level 5 for 1,000 gold. So raise dead.
Yeah.
Since we were up top, I can. We took an extended rest, right?
Last time? Right. You are right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna purchase. Let's see, I've got 200. Wait, no. How much gold do I have here? I've got 484 gold, so I'm gonna purchase 4 potions of healing.
Potions of healing.
It's like a kick in your life cleric teeth, and
yeah,
he's a grave cleric.
I'll just use Josh's potions of healing.
Yeah, the potions of healing all have for Jeremy's character only written on them.
Don't forget, if you have not bought some already, to buy some diamonds.
Ah, yes.
I do have diamonds.
For the Revivify.
Yeah.
I thought we already did that.
A lot of you did.
I did. I bought 300 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
There are 2 locations in level 3 you guys have not been to. One's real close to the stairs that come down. So do you want to head that way first? Oh, do you want to cast any spells first? Do we got a whole bunch of dark visions going?
Yes.
Dark vision times 3?
Yep.
Done.
And I hit myself with a death ward.
Death ward times 1.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to move you guys to the spot, and then I'm going to probably have to adjust some vision for you.
Shane's got knock now. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's a big boy spellcaster.
I dropped that darkness for it.
You leveled, didn't you, Shane?
I did. I think.
He's 8th level now.
Did you take? What did you take? What changed?
Spirit Gardens, and I swapped darkness for knock.
Nice.
I didn't get like ASIs or anything. Now though, if someone next to me heals, I can spend a thing to let them.
Click your features, it'll show up in there.
I don't have my token.
Did you center us, Tom?
I will right now.
Ha.
Empowered healing. You or an ally in 5 feet of you roll dice to determine hit points spell restores.
That's gonna be my death word.
You do have to spend a sorcery point to do that, though, right?
To reroll, yeah. Reroll the dice.
Okay, and then so Urkel, you're going with dark vision right now. So I'll change your light.
Okay, I have dark vision.
All right.
Ooh, more spirit guardians.
Okay.
You guys trying to horn in on my shtick there.
Yeah.
Now the good news is with Shane's, he can see me. So
Yeah, but I'm gonna pretend like I can't. You don't know I can see you.
thanks, cock knocker.
You come to a door near the entrance to level 2, and it's barricaded on the other side. Something piled up against it. Doesn't take much strength to push it open. Is there anything you want to do spell-wise before you push it open, though?
Not I.
All right. Take up whatever positions you guys want to be in when you push that door open. On the other side,
I'm gonna hide around the
One of us has to be up here. I guess
someone's
it'll
got to
be
push
me.
the door open. Okay. So furniture spills and falls to the floor as you slide the door open. You look upon a room with a stone table covered with dusty alchemical equipment and vials of various solid and liquid substances. You see an animated life-sized puppet, obviously a puppet, of Hallister, hard at work on an experiment. Made primarily wooden canvas, the puppet's wearing a pretty shoddy gray cloak. There's dozens of cloth eyes been sewn onto the cloak. And you see there's another door across the room, also with furniture piled against it. Hallister is hard at work, mixing reagents and agents and pouring things into vials and then stirring stuff and then get his mortar and pestle out and just kind of oblivious to you guys.
I'm gonna take off his cloak.
As soon as you get within about 20 feet of him, he turns, gazes right at you, Kai, and screams, "Terrible and painful magical death," he says. "Fireball and lightnings, be gone!"
Okay, I'm gonna step
Sounds
out
good.
of the room.
And he flails his arms around, his hair going all crazy every direction. But no fireballs or lightning bolts come out. Hey Josh, I'm getting feedback through your mic. Can you turn that mute?
Do you want to check this out there, Painter?
He continues to threaten and scream, but doesn't actually do anything. As anytime you guys get within about 20 feet of him, he does that.
I tell him to pipe down.
He
So
just gets more and more mad, it seems like.
I'd like to see if I can tell if that's an illusion.
It is not an illusion. It's a animated, obviously by magic, puppet.
Oh. Dip.
I'm gonna throw a sack over it.
Stick your hand in its ass and see if you can make it talk.
I'm gonna take
Jesus.
that up to Waterdeep.
Jeremy, that came from you and not Chris. What the fuck's going on?
Who brought the fun bear to the party? Okay. Yeah, you can do anything you want to it. It doesn't actually ever cast a spell on you.
So I
Well,
got it in the bag.
You
I
got
just
it in the
tie
bag.
the top of it off.
Yep.
we're gonna,
All right.
yeah, we'll fleece it, especially that robe of eye.
Anything? Well, how about we check to see if any of these? Can we tell if any of these? Can anybody tell if any of these alchemical substances are useful?
Well, I bet a person
Well,
with
I know a
alchemy.
little bit. I know a little bit about the alchemical science.
Holy shit, you do, don't you, Bob?
I do.
He really does.
Hit your description button. I think you do, I'm pretty sure. Bobby Ross. Alchemical supplies. Yep. Okay. So... yeah, nothing here is of any value. As you're stuffing the puppet into the bag, the last thing it says is, "Og! Now who will find the cure to filth fever?" As you zip the bag up over its head.
Chris has
Stuff
the
in
cure
the-
to filth fever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know a lot about stuffing puppets.
All right. Opening the door.
Yep.
All right. A hallway. Door around the corner to your left, and the hallway continues.
Peek around this corner before we open the door. Hey, Mirror, can you look down here and see if you see anything past me?
A long hallway, almost towards the end. There's a branch off to.
Okay. Then we'll listen, check for traps, and open this.
Okay. So in that room, it's strewn with rotted supplies and the remains of a fire pit. You see 3 bugbear corpses and an intellect devourer body heaped into the northeast corner. Other than that, it's empty.
Are we in here already, guys?
No.
It does look like our work.
Oh, branches off, goes right back to. Okay, so we got one.
Once you pause there, Kala and Kai, let everyone catch up.
Looks
to you.
like Josh is paying attention for the first time. His mini's
Yeah.
right next to me.
Maybe he found a macro, though. That's it. Follow you.
That would be awesome.
That would
He's
be.
paying one of the kids to do.
I'm
Josh,
sure-
you haven't told me to fuck off in the last 5 minutes. You there? Is your wife playing?
I don't want feedback.
Neither do we. All right. Hallway to the south. Go ahead. You get to the corner and you can hear the haunting sound of a harpsichord coming around the corner.
Strahd?
Mako? What?
Around the corner, in the middle of the room, is a harpsichord made of bones with human, dwarf, ogre, and halfling fingers for keys. And the somber music emanates from it. Yeah. And then
Ooh,
Kai, you see carved in the north wall is a single measure of musical notes. They are faded and difficult to read.
Kala, this will be easy for you to solve with your investigative abilities.
With my 24, what do I know about this?
Remember, only make checks when I ask you to make checks. What are you doing exactly?
I'm investigating.
All right, there's nothing special. But when you guys come within 10 feet of that harpsichord, the music stops suddenly.
Investigate the notes on the wall to see if you can understand them so we can play the same thing on the.
Any of you guys have any proficiencies with a musical instrument?
But Chris is
I do.
also. But
Yep.
what?
Bobby
right
Ross
there.
does.
Music instrument.
That's one
I
of
know
the things.
something about tickling the ivories. And about playing the harpsichord.
Everything's disturbing that Bob Ross says.
Is it not description?
Sorry, I was late. I was cutting the dicks off those bugbears and the little brain guy to make my medicines.
The brain guy was the hard part. You couldn't figure out where it was. Okay. Well, you're pretty sure you know the musical notes that are displayed, and you think you could play them on the harpsichord if you tried.
Then I'm gonna try it.
All right.
Great.
Bum, 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 bum. All right. You're able to correctly play the displayed notes on the bone harpsichord. When you do, a decorative skull above the keys falls away, revealing a hidden cache inside of which is a scroll rolled up.
And a ring of warmth.
I hope
look-
I've got
look
I need
at the
another
scroll.
pinky ring for my toe.
You want to read the scroll, anyone?
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm not a strong
Mirror.
reader.
The scroll is a scroll of Ray's dead.
Oh, guys, this is a scroll and not.
Okay, you have completed basically everything in the north. I'm going to group you up and move you all the way down to the south to
Okay.
save you some time. So, Jeremy, what do you think of that adventure on Friday?
Fast.
It was a little a little short for content, but it's kind of a neat premise, I thought.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the other ones are like.
I feel like a lot of the season 8 adventures are kind of short because the bonus objectives that are supposed to take like an hour to do often are like one skill check or a couple skill checks,
Right.
and so they go real fast.
Yep.
Feel sorry for the people who are running it at a convention and only doing the 2-hour version because they think it'd take too long when it doesn't.
Right.
Okay, so you come all the way back down to the room where you fought the undead beholders.
Center us, please.
Oh yeah. In that room, if you recall, there was a door to the south and a secret door to the west. The secret door, I don't think I was shown here, is right here. There we go.
Check it out.
Okay. No traps. Beyond is a small little chamber. Around the corner to the right is an arch embedded in the back wall with an image of a rust monster carved in the keystone.
Probably one of those portals.
We get any rust monster eyes or anything? Or dicks, Chris?
I
maybe
think I
touch it
may
with an
have a
iron.
rust.
Yeah,
Maybe
try
touch
I
it
may
with
have
an
a
iron
rust
weapon.
monster dick.
Yeah,
Like a dagger or something.
put some metal on.
Yeah.
You know what? I got a crossbow bolt. I'll touch it with that.
The metal part.
When you touch it with the metal part of your crossbow bolt, nothing happens.
Need a bigger metal thing.
I've got 2 short swords. I'll touch one of my short swords too.
All right. The item is reduced to powdered rust, and a gateway opens.
Oh shit!
Booyah!
Yeah, do we want to go through it?
Yes.
I say yes.
Do we
Yep.
want to check out that other door first?
We don't know how long the gateway's gonna stay open.
Yeah, we'd
We
waste
can
another
open it
item to
again.
open it.
So, metagaming wise, you probably don't want to go through it,
Okay.
given the rules for Season 8. Once you do, you're in a different level of the dungeon. You can't ever come back to this level of the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Then never mind. We don't want to do it.
Up to you,
Let's
but
just-
I think
Yeah.
that's how that works. Basically, when you start another level, you can't go back to a previous level.
This door here, Tom, is that the only thing we...
Yeah, okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Boom. So, there's a door straight ahead, but then there's also a hall to the right with an arched 30-foot high the wall studded with glowing red crystals that cast dim light. And you can see all the way down the length of a very long hall a couple of ballista trained pointed your direction with a large door behind them.
Should go that way.
Check this door out.
Okay, nothing happens.
Open it.
All right.
I open it.
There you go. Hallway beyond. Goes a long way into the dark.
Chris, or Mirror, you see anything? Never mind.
Popped up.
Calais ain't waiting around. He's on a mission.
I can't see to the end.
All right, you
It-
come
Oh,
to
stairs
On the
down.
left.
stairs down to the next level down. Again, you don't want to go down there until you're done with this level. And a doorway to the south.
Check it out.
Nothing there. You open it.
Yep.
Okay.
These are the longest hallways ever.
The walls climb 15 feet and then angle into a peaked 30-foot high ceiling. Sloped upper walls are set with red glowing crystals. The lower walls were once lined with carvings depicting dwarves pushing minecarts west, but they've been defaced and in some cases replaced with stony tentacles that protrude out. At the very end of the hall,
Is a critter.
that's not actually there. Let me move. At the very end of the hall, you can see doors and also a side passage. As you start moving down the hallway, as you pass the tentacles made out of stone, they begin to writhe as you guys pass by.
Do they go all the way up? So, do they go all the way up to where the walls are angling?
Yeah, they do.
Kind of look like mind flayer tentacles, maybe.
Bob, why you unzipping?
Hey, just leave me alone. Just leave me alone, sir. How are you
So
eating
when you
chicken
get-
in a steakhouse?
When you get close enough to see the doors at the end, they're 20 feet tall, closed doors carved into walls. Flanking the doors stand armored dwarves, their stony beards flowing out of great helms that conceal their faces. Oh, I got a little picture
Side-
here. Little picture. You guys see that?
Yep.
Awesome.
Hi ho.
I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog out.
It's funny, Bob Ross says that about 3 times a day, but he doesn't have a dog.
Listen at both the big doors and then the side door.
All right, so all's quiet in both directions.
Side door.
Side door it is. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Opening the door, you see a room with 4 large columns made out of white marble, shaped in likenesses of stoic female elves in flowing robes, with flowering branches clutched to their chests, and they each face inward toward the very center of the room. Marching around the room, circling the pillars in a counterclockwise direction, is a quadrone. Its bow ready. It makes clicking and clacking noises as it walks. The ceiling's 20 feet high. The walls are carved with bas-reliefs of unicorns and bare-branched trees.
So he's got a bow in hand.
Yeah, bow in hand. He's just marching around, clicking, clacking away.
When?
He takes no action when you guys enter the room. He just keeps on going,
What does that guy
clicking,
have?
clacking. He does have a bow, yeah.
Does
I'm
it
back.
look like a nice bow?
Nothing special exactly.
Check these pillars out.
All right.
I'm gonna mimic his actions and follow him around.
That's awesome. You don't see any kind of secret compartments on any of the pillars. They're built into the floor and the ceiling.
Okay.
It just keeps circling around, paying no mind to you guys.
Oh, there's some critters.
So to your left, you see 4 bullywogs. Stone bullywogs, petrified by the looks of them. Looks like they might be real, like a greater restoration could bring them back. To your right is a giant boar,
Petrified.
petrified.
Oh, this is starting off good.
Then you got 4 giant constrictor snakes. And then you got Grix with a Grick Alpha behind him, all petrified. Then you got a Kenku. Got 2 Drow. Got a Lizard Man. Got a Mind Flayer. Wait, did it
Oh.
move? No, it didn't move. It's close though. 4 Rust Monsters. A Nothic. 5 Troglodytes. A Half-Orc.
We want the pet half orc.
A Giant Badger.
Save the badger.
A
Don't
Quagga.
need no stinking badgers.
6 Goats. And a Commoner.
Can you restore just a portion of a creature?
Okay, so we want to carefully investigate all the statues and
Okay.
work our way back.
Okay, you carefully investigate each of the statues. They are all real creatures that have been petrified.
And any secret doors if we check carefully in all the room.
Okay, if you turn your light on, you'll have a much better chance of finding them. Do you normally do that when you say you search
Yes.
carefully?
Well, for secret doors, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I'll
do
turn on
fi-
my lantern.
You do find one. It is
I learned that from Kala.
We should free the night flare.
at the very end.
Mind flare.
We should treat them.
I
that
will
way.
carefully check the secret door with my lantern on,
No traps.
and then I will close my lantern and open the door.
All right. Hallister, petrified.
Check him out carefully in the room.
Okay, looks like it's Hallister.
Oh, do you have greater restore?
That's a 5th level spell, so no.
No. Well, apparently we need to take these back with us to Waterdeep so we can restore them when we get to 5th level.
I tell Hallister that if it wasn't for the Adventures League rules, we would come back and free him when we hit the correct level. But unfortunately, he's just fucked.
Calla, do you want to turn your lantern back on and check the end of that room for another secret door?
And if we look him
Yes,
over
I do.
thoroughly, does anything come off of him, or is it all?
Yeah,
part of
any
Every,
items that we can grab from any of.
you guys thoroughly searched them all, so I definitely would have told you if there were.
Well, what I'm in on Hallister since we just found.
Same, yeah, nothing on
Okay.
him.
Okay,
I turn on my lantern, check the back of the room for secret doors.
You don't find any.
I bet that bow is what's petrifying everything. We should probably check it out.
When you get back, the little Modron's just clickety-clacking around the room.
If we observe him for a while, does he have a specific pattern, or is it just like circling?
Circle. Yeah, nothing, no weird parts to it.
I'm gonna turn on the lantern, carefully check this door, then turn it off if I don't find anything.
Okay, nothing there.
Open it.
All right. Go ahead and get all your guys where you want to be when you open that door.
This is where the shit hits the fan.
Do you want to open the door? I mean, I know you love just doing that because why not? But keep in mind, I have Mage Hand, so we can open the door from distance.
Yeah, I would prefer that happen, but everyone backs away, so I just.
Well, but you don't have to stay there. I mean, you realize that, right? I mean, it is a choice you are making.
Well, we'll let you Mage Hand it from here on.
Everyone good? Okay. The door opens up into a room in which you see elven sarcophagi arranged about a dusty room that's been reduced to rubble.
Obviously, we've got to investigate that.
Obviously.
It's like trouble in the first degree, and I'm ready for it.
Let's put you there, put you here, put you back where I put you there. Everyone put you guys where you want to be when Kai and Kala get there.
You watch that Modron, Bobby.
Hey, I'm just clicking and clacking.
Clickety clack.
I don't trust him.
Singing
Alright.
the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song.
Behind a couple of the elven sarcophagi, you catch movement, Kai, and a great hulking form rises up. And so does another. And so does another. And so does another.
Let's keep one as a pet.
They charge.
Those look like bowels.
Roll initiative.
Those don't look like the things that made these guys stone, though.
Everyone's initiative work?
Yep.
Well, mine was kind of low, Tom, but yes.
Looks like.
If it's low, it's working. All right. The first owlbear charges forward right up on you two. And it strikes out at Kai. Wait, can it see you? Are you guys all dark?
Yep, we're all dark.
All dark, okay. Then it will strike out at Kala. Multi-attack in one beak and one claws. Beak on Kala. 23 Kala for 11 piercing. Claws are a 12 to hit. It is done. Next owlbear's turn. This guy back here rushes forward. He cannot reach Kala, so he attacks Kai. Multi-attack and first one with the beak. That is a 9 and a claws. Dun, 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 dun. 11. Okay, Mira, your turn. So these things come charging and leaping over the sarcophagus guy, knocking him over, creating more rubble in the room. They look like they are starving and famished.
So you're saying this is a mercy?
A mercy killing? There you go.
And that looks like it'll work.
Boom. Fireball erupts, doing 29 fire damage. We got dex saves 15. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good lord.
2 made it. First one takes 29. Second one takes 14 and 14 and 29. And then an owlbear's turn. Owlbear, this guy back here, he just tries to pile in. He's so hungry. Even the flames don't drive him back. Kai, your turn.
Okay. Attack the one due south of me. 12 probably misses.
It does.
So there goes my dread ambush. 16
Yep.
for 18.
18, got it. After Kai, Bob Ross.
And hold on, I will back out so Bob can get up in, if he so chooses.
Does Click Clack look like he's doing anything?
No, he's just click-clacking around the room.
I go, look, Click Clack, owl bears. Nothing?
He says, my name is not Click-clack.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is...
Shady.
Slim Shady. My name is Halistron.
What?
Halistron, if you kill these owl bears, I will give you an Alistron puppet that talks.
I'm not supposed to do that. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And that's your turn. Urkel, your turn.
Well, I can still move, can I?
No, that was at least 6 seconds of talking that we just did.
I guess I will Sacred Flame that owlbear. Sacred Flame? No, I will Toll the Dead that owlbear in front. In
Wisdom
front of Kala.
save. That's a big 11 damage for him. Kala, your turn.
Wait, Kala's next, and I will move. 1. There you go, Kala.
Look at
Thank
that.
you. Cunning action disengage. 1,
You
2.
bastard.
I don't know why.
How is that in any way a surprise? I can't believe he's not behind me. to be
In
honest.
all fairness, I thought you were moving up there, so I had an ally adjacent for sneak attack. So I was like, okay, he knows what I'm going to do. Short bow attack.
Yep.
14
Hit.
for 25 damage.
Killed it.
Callie, you may not need it. You probably have advantage.
He comes there and attacks. Urkel, multi-attack and beak attack. 20. Could hit Urkel. 13 piercing.
Got it.
What's that shield on you, Urkel?
That's my death ward.
26 for 16 more.
Ow. Alright.
They hit pretty hard. That round's
Now,
over.
hold on. Don't they
Next
still
owlbear.
have disadvantage because they can't see, can they?
They have dark vision. Then attack and
Oh.
Urkel. 17's a miss and claws. 17's a miss. And then mirror, your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to hex the one directly south of Urkel. And start blasting.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a crit for, wow, a lot. 6, 8, 19.
19. Okay, got it.
And, ooh, a 10.
That does not hit.
And I'm all dead.
Okay, Albert's turn. The one in the back still trying to get through. Can't. Then Kai, your turn.
Okay, on the one due south. 15 for 14.
14 dropped it.
Bonus action, Hunter's Mark, that one there.
First level Hunter's Mark going.
21 for 6.
Mir did a hex first level. 21 for 7. Got it. Okay,
Okay.
after Kai is Bob Ross.
I'll get to there and go defensive.
Your turn, Urkel.
Dodge.
Dodge and Gala, your turn.
Cunning action, hide. Sorry. Boom. That's a whole 11.
Nice.
Yeah. Then move over here and attack the one adjacent to Urkel.
All right. You will be surprised to find out you don't have advantage, but you still hit.
For 13.
13. Got it. Okay, after Kala, Owlbear's turn. Okay, this owlbear here attacks Urkel with beak. 23, Urkel for 7.
Yep.
And miss. And then Mirror, your turn.
Come in. Move hex. Let's see. Oops. Move hex. Just go straight south of Urkel. And... Wow.
Ooh, that's a hit.
So
That
what
killed
is
that
it?
one.
29.
Okay. And the other without the hex is 24/7.
7. Got it. Okay, after you, Sky.
Move my mark to this guy. 15 for 24
24, still up.
and 25 for 24.
Dropped it. Whew.
I will be healers kidding myself.
Healer's kit for Urkel.
And I'm chopping dicks.
Urkel, did you... You can use your inner voice from now on for that, Chris. The role play is about played out on that one. Urkel, did you do any spells at first, second, or third level yet?
Who's role playing?
No.
Okay.
I want to talk to Halibut, and I'm gonna offer to trade him this shiny crossbow.
My name is not
uh,
Halibut. It is Halistron.
Oh, my deepest apologies. My deepest apologies, Halistron. I couldn't help but notice that you seem to be into mechanical things, and this crossbow is far more mechanical and awesome than the bow that you have. I'm simple and can't handle mechanical things. Would you like to trade?
No, I cannot.
But why are you here?
I am guarding these pillars. I must remember my name. I must defend myself. And I must attack anything that tries to damage or topple the pillars. And I must walk in a counterclockwise circle around the pillars when I'm not defending myself or the pillars.
Ask
Do you
him
know
what happens if the pillars.
why you need
Of
to
course, he's
defend?
speaking all this in a language nobody understands, so you might have had to do comprehend languages. But you have time, so.
Well, I can't ritual cast it, so.
Mm.
But I will cast it nonetheless because I'm really interested.
All
in
right.
this.
First level for Mirror. Okay, so he just got done telling you what he's doing here. He's speaking in Modron, is the language he's speaking in.
Nice. What else can you tell me about these pillars? They must be incredibly important to.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
treasure.
They can restore petrified creatures to flesh.
Oh,
I've seen Hallister speak the command phrase to activate him. It is elf. Elf magic is the command phrase.
magic.
Okay, I want to go get the half-orc and drag him out here and test it out.
Now let's do Hallister.
Hold on.
Well, I want to try the half-orc first
So,
to make sure it works before
So-
we release it.
why are
Well,
those
how about we do
people
it to a
petrified
goat
back there?
instead of a guy?
Because I want to know who this
No,
half-orc
Bob.
is.
I know, but start with a goat and make sure it works.
All right, that's fair.
Goat's not gonna attack us.
So we saw a
haven't
petrified
met many
Hallister
goats.
back there. How did he get petrified?
I've never seen a petrified Hallister. I've
Well,
seen
surely-
Hallister unpetrify things, but I've never
Surely-
seen a petrified Hallister.
Surely Hallister wouldn't want to remain petrified. We should probably unpetrify him if it is indeed Hallister, shouldn't we?
That makes sense.
So would you be okay if we went and got him and
Yes,
did
I
the
am
elf
only
next?
supposed to keep you from attacking or damaging the pillars, but you can use them.
All right, let's test out a goat first.
I'm going to heal myself. First level cure wounds, Tom.
Alrighty, got it.
Another 11.
Just out of curiosity, who would want to attack the pillars if they're so helpful?
Let's see here. I do not know who would want to attack them. I have never had anyone try to attack them. If you, let's see, he gives you the details. If you touch a pillar while speaking the proper command phrase, which is elf magic, it causes a pale light to fill the area between the 4 pillars, which ends the petrified condition.
And how many times can this be done? Just over and over and over?
I think once per pillar per day.
Oh,
We can do 4 pillars.
Okay.
With a goat first.
we should get the human.
And if we still got XP, we would want to do the 4 nasty things.
we should probably do the Kenku.
The half orc.
The Mind Flayer.
No.
Hallister should be first after the goat.
Well,
Or
why don't
should
we just
Hallister
test
be
it on-
fourth?
Let's just test it on Hallister and see if it works.
Okay, so okay.
Test it on the goat.
You're gonna waste.
Why?
one.
Yeah, well, I don't really think we should waste one on the goat. If we're gonna test it on the human commoner.
No, no,
Let's just do it on Hallister.
All right, test on Hallister.
it's his damn
Yeah,
dirty machine.
Yeah, we drag Hallister's ass into here.
Okay.
This is going to be good.
It's going to be awesome. You want to cast any spells before that?
I'd like to cast Run and Hide.
Take up any spot you want to be in. One person's got to be by a pillar.
And somebody that speaks elf has to.
Yep.
You say we have to say it in elf, Tom?
Yep, you have to touch a pillar and say elf magic.
I speak elf.
Oh, I don't.
So do I.
I got it.
Mirror's
Bob,
got
I
it.
got
Mirror's got it. All right. Mirror touches one of the pillars, says elf magic, which causes a pale light to fill the area between the 4 pillars. Hallister turns back to flesh. And says... Oh, no, he does not turn back to flesh. But a magic mouth upon him says, "Fools!" And it turns out he was a very lifelike statue the whole time.
Should have
add
brought
this to
back
your
the
col-
goat, and we'd
add
have
this
at
to
least
your
have a
collection.
pet.
The best part is Shane's going to have that on his log. Lifelike statue of Hallister when he turns it in next time. Don't think he
So,
won't.
The Mind Flayer next.
no, not the. Why would we do the Mind Flayer?
Like fun.
That is stupid. Let's do the half orc or the human next.
Go for it.
Do the half orc.
Yeah, let's do the half orc.
No, actually, the half orc, I was wrong. He's actually a full orc.
Oh, well then never mind.
So there's a Kenku, a commoner, a
Racist.
full orc.
Well, I know the difference between a NPC and a wandering monster encounter. So,
the human, because we can rescue him.
Yeah. the
right, let's do
commoner.
the human.
Okay, human it is. Bum, 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 bum.
Because we can rescue him.
There's a player alignment journey. Come on.
Bum, bum, bum. All right, the human is a wiry young man. He's got a short sword in his hand, and he's touching another column, and he turns into flesh.
Wish there was a gnome we could rescue.
Oh, God. Rescue in
You
quotes.
couldn't see it, but Jeremy was using air quotes.
Yeah.
when he said
Uh-huh.
rescue.
No, we could see
Free
it.
him from
It was
his
loud
little
and clear.
toy.
All right. The man looks around, startled, grasping a short sword, kind of spinning around, holding it, pointing at you guys, like he's not sure about you.
Calm yourself. We've rescued you from your stony state.
He looks around, like he doesn't know where he's at. Where am I?
You are in the second level of the Under Mountain. Tell us, who are you?
I am Zarn Cassafax.
What is your story, Zarn Cassafax?
Last I remember, I was going through some sewer tunnels. Just exploring. You think he was lying when he said that?
Zarn, you may not know who I am, but I am Kala. I am a trained professional detective. I know when someone is lying to me. We just saved your life. Tell us the truth. Who are you, and what is your business?
I was on a job.
For-
casing a business that we were gonna liberate some goods from.
Are you part of a one of the organized groups in Waterdeep?
Yeah. The Dung Sweepers. He might have been lying when he said that.
One more time. You don't know this, but these pillars have the ability to turn you back into stone. Don't make us use it.
Do you guys need a henchman? I could help out.
I need a henchman.
Yes, we need an henchman.
Okay. All right. You got one. You got one for saving my life.
See how he definitely avoided answering your question?
He starts flirting up and hitting up on Mirror, telling her what a pretty little lass she is.
He wasn't kidding about
Ass or lass?
Lass.
Well, yes.
Mind
He wasn't
flayer
kidding
next.
about being able to turn you back.
Why would we rescue the Mind Flayer?
Hey, we got to kill that thing.
No, we don't. It's a stone statue. It's
The-
good where it is.
But
Let's
that's
do
not
let's do
the
the Kenku.
lawful thing to.
Kenku.
It is.
The Kenku.
Did we ask the Modron how these guys got turned to stone to begin with?
I think he told us how Victor did it.
Alistair.
No?
Clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack, clickety clack.
I'm gonna ask him. If you told me, I've forgotten. How did these things get turned into? You mentioned Hallister turned stuff like.
Yeah,
the
Hallister
flesh, but-
stores them here. They're like for restocking the dungeon.
That's awfully pragmatic. All right, let's free.
God help you if you find the goat room.
Wait, what's wrong with the ghost?
He didn't really say that.
Kinku.
Kenku, all right. All right, so the Kenku is also grasping a short sword and reacts quite the same way as Zarn Cassafax did. Feathers kind of flutter up in the air when he turns back to flesh, and he holds his sword out defensively.
Calm yourself. We've saved you. We're here to liberate you.
Tell us, who are you, and why are you? What is your story?
He tells you that he is, in various different strange voices and sounds, a member of the Xanathar Guild. And you must let him go, or the Xanathar will have your heads.
Yeah, Xanathar is already not a fan of ours, so that threat doesn't hold much water. What will you do for us if we let you go? What boon will you repay us with?
He screeches aloud, "Caw!" and then runs for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You guys can cut him down easily if you
Yeah.
want. He's running now. All right, you cut him down. Or let him go.
I was gonna grapple him.
Grapple him. Okay. You guys grab him, tie him up. You got him hogtied in the corner now.
Sounds good. I asked Zarn Cassafax if he recognizes the Kinku.
I recognize any kind of foul vermin of the Xanathar Guild. He's definitely one of them.
How do you know the Xanathar Guild? Yeah, you were going.
Where did Mirror go? Just a second. I'm going to help Mirror out.
What is this to the south?
That is a lizard man.
I warned Zarn that if he doesn't tell me who he is, I'm just going to look it up in the book.
Well, I say we
Well,
do the
fool-
badger, but we should probably do the.
The trick's on you because I just made all this up. So
Nice.
all right, who are we doing?
You guys think probably the orc? I mean, it's the orc or the lizard man, or did any of them look like they had gear on them other than, like the monsters probably didn't have.
The drow did. Nothing that looked like it was like a flaming sword or anything like that.
Yeah, let's do one of the drow. Maybe they work for Jarl Axel. Wait, we didn't run into Jarl Axel. That was my other character. Never mind. When I was doing on the Friday night games.
What do you guys think?
I vote drow.
Yeah.
Work on it. Drow, orc, whatever.
All right, drow. So again, another one reacting the same way as the others, defending itself. Until you ask who it is, I assume again.
Yes.
Yeah, who is he? What's his
Right.
story?
All right. Tells you his name is Jar Coral, and he is he was just exploring here, having come up the stairs, and was walking down a long hallway with strange tentacles, and then he heard something behind him, and the next thing he knew, he was here, in the middle of these pillars.
Were you walking towards the doors with the ballista or away from them?
No, I never saw any doors with ballista.
No, the one with the tentacles was not the hall with the ballista. It was the hall that
Correct.
ended in the dwarven.
Yeah, it's the hall that's right by you guys now.
Dwarf things.
Yeah. What were you? Why were you down here exploring?
I was just on patrol for Teresa.
Who's Teresa?
She's my mistress. I can take you to her.
Who do you owe allegiance to? Who does your mistress owe allegiance to?
He looks kind of at you real intense, and then he looks at the rest of the party, and he says, "The demon queen of spiders."
So you worship the demon queen. Are you from a city or an enclave?
Teresa is a member of House Avrindar.
What would she reward us with for your return?
I imagine some sort of spider silk robe, or onyx figurine, or some such treasure.
How far away is she?
Not far down those stairs, through a few caverns, and we will be there.
She's on the 3rd level.
She is.
And what is she doing in Undermountain?
Poisoning, birthing, infesting. And
So it
worse.
sounds like one of Bob Ross's Friday nights.
You got the perfect consort for her.
We need to go save her.
Let's take a quick break. It is 2 after, so let's take a break until 10 after. Break till, and you got one more person to unpetrify, right? No, that was the last one, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we blew one on.
Blew
top.
one on the statue. Fools. All right, break till 10 after.
I'm back. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So Shane, we're doing 2 D&D experiences at Winterfell.
2, huh?
That's like 3/4 of our entire con. One's tier 2 and one's tier.
What epics are you guys running?
Oh shit. Tom will remember. I don't.
What are we doing?
I think. What's the epic that we're running?
That's a good question. Let's see here.
Is there premiering 2 there, or are they premiering 2 and 3?
I think it's just 2, but then there's like a Moonsea epic too.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find it here.
I saw where he has books that he'd ordered for Winter Fantasy that are in. I wonder if they'll give those out at the Epic again.
Oh, I bet in the All Access or the D&D XP we get them.
Oh, that'd be cool. Those moon shape books.
Mm-hmm.
They look nice too. Like they didn't. Yeah, that's. I mean, they look like legit.
Back.
I ran those 2 different Moonshade adventures at Gen Con, and I thought really well done.
All right. Let's see here. We got Moon ES1, which is the special Moon C1, and then we got Epic 8.2. Not 8.1, just 8.2. And then 1 DDAO adventure with Bill.
Did you guys run 8.1 at Origins?
I don't think we've ever done 8.1.
I don't remember.
No, that wasn't the.
No.
That wasn't.
It felt very much like the open, like just running around Waterdeep doing tasks for the various factions.
Okay,
Trying
I'll
to
be
get enough
passing on
points
that
so
one.
your faction win.
Be the night to get drunk.
Okay. So we got the Moon 7.1 through 3 plus the special, Moon 8.1 through 3 plus the special, the Epic 2, and the Epic Moon C, and the DDAO. Alright, so you guys are standing around these pillars. You have used all 4 uses for today. You have a Drow prisoner, a Kenku prisoner, and a human henchman.
We should sell this Kinku to that drought chick.
That's awesome.
So let's go check out the sarcophagi.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so through the door to the west. Inside that room, time and neglect have all but destroyed the wall carvings that depict elves mounted on elk, parading through a forest as the seasons change around them. You find, at one place in the wall, a clay pot painted with images of barefooted elves. This is actually on the floor, but the wall has... the pot's painted with images of barefooted elves, druids leading a march of small, uprooted shrubs that walk on their own, circling around the plant. Looks like a little Disney scene.
To go with the high-ho dwarfs.
Mm-hmm.
I uncork my lantern and carefully look
You
around
also
the
find a secret door. And again, you're feedbacking again. You weren't for a while there.
I don't know.
All right, so, oops. There we go. So the secret door is in the north wall, right over here.
You won those headphones at a Chiefs Kmart tailgating party.
This room...
If they were at Chiefs headphones, they'd be winning because they're fucking best team in the NFL right now.
You still don't
You
like
know
Brady,
you're
Chris?
You're just cursing them when you say that.
Oh, I hope Brady gets mugged and anally violated by a group of MS-13.
How do you really feel about
No, I don't like Brady, but
Do we want to check out these rooms over here before we go through a door?
All right. So
Yes.
that room has 3 stone tables lying strewn about, surrounded by ceramic shards that were once funerary urns. It also has a word that says room, and notes, and treasure. And there's a hallway to the south that slopes gently upward.
I'd like to explore the funerary urn.
Tom, we want to do whatever it
Unto
takes
my
to get the
lantern.
notes, and then do whatever it takes to get the treasure.
The fact that those are there means there aren't any.
Well, I still undo my lantern and carefully look around the room.
Okay, nothing else. Stop there. Go back, Kala.
Actually, I want to stop about 40 feet back.
I'm sure you do. So everyone back up to here. Give Kala his wish. Everyone takes the position you want to be in as you're marching up the hall that direction. We're missing one person. Well, we're missing all your henchmen. What are you doing with those, the drow and stuff?
You got the henchman guarding them.
The
Well,
drow.
the drow's not
Yeah,
a prisoner, is he?
What do you want? What do you want? You just let the drow go because the drow's leaving if you let her go.
No,
I
you
thought-
need,
yeah,
you
I
need
thought-
to stay with us.
Yeah, stay with us and we'll go down to your mistress together. You don't
No.
want to get turned back into
No,
a
I'm
statue again.
gonna
do
go
you?
now. She starts leaving. You can corral her and tie her up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. All right, so you got them all tied up. Bob Ross is lingering, but eventually shows up.
Get the
Well,
motor
Bob
on to
was
watch
with
over
them.
Uh-huh. And this guy's with Mirror. Keep an eye on Kala for her. And okay, there you go. When you get to there, you hear a grinding noise of stone on stone, picking up speed quickly. Roll initiative, everyone.
Oh, fuck.
We picked a good time to roll shitty initiative.
All right. 1, 2. Wow, you guys really rolled bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a huge stone ball rolling toward you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. And since you were all caught so flat-footed, it rolls through Kala and Kai. Let me stop there, and then we'll see how far it gets past them. Okay, so when the sphere is released, all but roll initiative. It's +8. It moves a straight line when it enters a creature space. While it's rolling, must make a dexterity saving throw or be crushed by it and knocked prone. A creature within 5... Don't anyone making saves yet. A creature within 5 feet of the sphere can attempt to slow it down by using an action to make a DC 20 strength check. So on your turn, if you're within 5 feet, you can try and slow it down. That will reduce the speed. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, guys. Make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, Kala and Kai. So that'd be a no for Kala and a yes for Kai. So Kai leaps over the top of the thing. Kala gets rolled over the top of and takes...
For the ball to drop.
57 points of bludgeoning damage. And all you see is a bloody smear as it rolls over the top of him, and it goes with Urkel. 15 dex save, Urkel.
I'll be using my.
Inspiration.
Yes.
Boom! Look at that. All right, Bob Ross, same for you.
It in style.
Bob Ross, your turn. Oh yeah, Bob Ross gets out of the way, no problem.
I'm very familiar with this. I may or may not have used something similar with some gnomes I knew.
Okay, that is it for its turn. Again, Urkel and Bob, you're within 5 feet. When you're within 5 feet, you can use an action to try and slow it down. It's moving at a speed of 40, so you can see it's moving really fast. So Mirror and the Common are in deep trouble unless they're faster than 40 or you slow it down.
I'm pretty sure Mirror can get out of the way.
I can't.
That's
Just step past it.
Kai,
How
your
big's the
turn.
ball?
It's about 10 feet in diameter.
On your turn, you
Could
guys try to slow
I got
it
a
down.
question. Can I have instead of hopping over it, could I have slippers of spider climb now? Could I have just climbed up the wall?
It's like filling the hallway, so you had to kind of
Oh,
squeeze by it.
alright.
Either way.
I got you.
Tom, can I move down into their space, try to slow it down, then move back up?
No, I don't let you do something you can't end your turn doing.
Okay, I will go there, fall prone, and try to.
Okay,
Yeah,
make
do
a
it
strength
from your
check at
knees.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you don't slow down at all. Kai's done. Mirror, your turn.
Fuck. So instead of trying to run, what?
You can see past it, so if you could Misty Step, you can Misty Step to the other side of it. But if you enter its space, you have to make that check that everyone else just made.
And if I did it on my turn, on my terms, I wouldn't like get advantage.
No, you don't. It's either it's rolling over you, or you're trying to move up to it while it's
Alright.
rolling over you.
I'm gonna tell the commoner that if he stops that for me, I'll be forever in his.
All right. Make an insight check, Mirror, for free, no action.
Yeah.
You don't think he's gonna stop it?
You don't think he's gonna do it? All right.
All done, Mirror? Move and dash.
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right.
I don't know anything. I probably should have dodged. Oh well.
Try and give yourself advantage on dex saves.
I'm hoping. I've got faith that Urkel's gonna slow that down.
I have faith that Urkel's going to spend his action healing me.
10, 11, 12. Mirror.
Tough call.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot Urkel. Go ahead, Urkel.
Hold on, I need to check one of my features. What is my? Roll dice to restore hit points with spell. Okay. You said it was a DC 20 to stop to slow
Yeah,
down?
it looks like it's gonna be really hard to slow it down.
Yep. So. You have a healer's kit, right, Colin?
Yeah, he does.
I do, yes.
All right. So
You've got
first,
potions with your name on it in there too, if they're not
as
crushed.
a bonus action, I will use Healing Word.
Okay.
So that'll maximize at 8. Then as my action, I'll use his healer's kit for 10 plus hit die.
Okay.
So that's 18 plus your level. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm looking to see if another one's coming.
Doesn't look like it. You don't hear anything.
Okay. That's it. Done.
After Urkel is... Oh, the commoner just ran, then Kala.
Kala is going to loudly go, ow, and then stand up. And not even try to do a strength save. Cunning action dash. 1, 2.
Bob Ross, your turn.
Is there anything besides strength I could use to see if I could jam like a short sword in between the wall and that thing to wedge it?
You can jam a short sword in between that thing and the wall. It might be a strength check with advantage. Maybe even athletics check.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
Athletics
something.
check with advantage to slow it down.
Oh.
Not slowing down. So it rolls on over your buddies. Wait, does it have enough move to go all the way to you guys? Yeah, it didn't.
I thought it was
1, 2,
40,
3,
right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make a couple saves. DC 15, you two. Oh, commoner. Dex save. Oh, but he made it. He tumbles on through. Mirror does not, and takes
commoner makes it, but
Yep.
Mirror does not.
59 points of
God.
damage.
Should have used your advantage there, Mirror.
She doesn't have it,
Oh.
but she lived.
I'm still up.
Yeah.
Shit.
She's got,
One hit
well,
point.
not one more than she needs. She has 0 more than she needs right now. All right, and the ball rolls and crashes into the room, into those stone tables, and comes to a stop. And you guys can pick yourselves up and dust yourselves off. No one died. Not even a hard encounter. So where to? I'm gonna regroup, heal up.
I think we should
Actually,
take a
wait,
long rest.
stop. Wait a second. Bob Ross, you're there. Nope, don't move.
Sorry, I missed.
That's okay.
screwed up.
You guys are all standing there. That thing comes to a crash. Mirrors prone on the ground because you took the hit. So now put your prone marker on. The commoner leers down at Mirror. Roll initiative.
Oh no.
As the commoner is leering down at you, Mirror, its features twist and distort, and now a huge rat face is staring you in the eyes, slavering off of its giant rat teeth.
He
And
just has one. That's awesome.
what's he get for initiative? A 12, barely beats you. So you cry out for assistance. You guys hear that, Bob? You're first.
Bobby!
5, 10. All right, and then I'm going to use a key point and step of the wind
Nice.
to there,
Okay.
and where? Let me find my button. And I'm gonna punch him.
There you go.
26 hits for 8.
Yes, it
And I'm,
does.
oh shit! I wanted to stun him, but
I know.
it's your call. I said the damage.
Yep, you did.
Okay,
Keep
then
going. Anything else?
I got another hit, and that's a miss. So I just hit him the one time for 8.
After Bob is Kai.
Okay. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh shit, I can't see him. Um, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Urkel. While you're going, I'll have him go. Alright, so he finishes his transformation into a were-rat hybrid form. And while he's in hybrid form, his speed is still the same. Now he sees Bob Ross charging him, Kai's charging him. He is going to get the heck out of dodge. So he moves there, provoking from you, Bob. Bob hits.
Before hate. And I try to stun him.
Does 6 damage. Tries to stun. Stuns the were-rat. So the were-rat stops his move. He's done. Caller, your turn. I'll let you move. The mirror, you can go.
All right.
He'd be back by me,
He's gonna
wouldn't he?
stand
Would he
up.
have gotten away?
He would have provoked right by you, yeah.
Stands up. Steps. Gonna move Hex onto it.
You sure you have Hex still?
Oh, I'm pretty sure I made that concentration check.
You made that 30, what was that?
See if I get...
27 concentration check?
Oh, damn, it was close. Actually, look, had I had advantage, I would have made it. All right, so no. Then I can't do that. That's all right. We're going to hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Or Mirror is gonna hit him with a guiding.
Guiding bolt, first level.
No, she's gonna do third level.
Ooh, jeez. First third level spell down.
No, second.
Second? Alright.
Yeah. That's guidance. That's not the spell she wants to count.
Oh
So,
no.
27 for.
Oh no. That finishes him. Zarn Cassafax. So close to the tasty
Sits on the
mirror
corpse.
before he was laid low.
I look at the Kinku and the Drow, and I tell them that we now have a new opening for a henchman.
I'm hiring again.
Alright.
Did he have anything on him?
No, nothing.
Can you give me a healer's kit?
I can.
Here's Kit from here.
There you go.
Alright, wait there, Kai, until everyone catches up. I assume you guys will move together. You come to the next room where the ceiling is 10 feet high. There's 6 slanted stone tables, each fitted with rusty shackles and leather straps. Under the lower end of each table, set into the floor, is a shallow circular stone basin, all stained red with dried blood.
So this was the draining room.
Yep.
This is where I make paint.
Callie, you want to investigate this room? Check these tables.
Yes, I do. Unhood my lantern.
You do, and find nothing else. Alright.
And the ball dropped from the ceiling.
It dropped from a niche, and it was like propelled from the niche out of that room. You search that area, you don't find any treasure there either. There's a stone sarcophagus rests. The lid of a stone sarcophagus rests atop 2 misshapen blocks of stone, creating a makeshift desk at the south end of the room. Behind it is a high-backed chair made of charred wood that has one armrest missing. There's dusty books crammed into niches in the walls. The wall niches contain alabaster funerary urns covered with dust and cobwebs.
You're just gonna check those books out.
I'm gonna carefully check the room with my lantern.
Okay, a careful search of the room, you find the alabaster urns are cracked, chipped, and worthless. They contain nothing but dust. Pouring out the dust of them, I assume, since you're carefully searching, you find in the bottom of one a tiny white pouch containing some dust of disappearance.
Fuck,
Nice.
the hits just keep coming.
Yep. The next level is really bad too. It's like the first 3 levels are horrendous. Also, you find the books cover the subjects of alchemy, dwarven and elven history, engineering, gemcraft, and the study of monstrosities and weather prediction, all falling apart. But stuffed among the mundane tomes is a badly burned wizard spellbook that still has the following spells: Comprehend languages, crown of madness, ray of sickness, tensor's floating disc, unseen servant, dark vision, gaseous form, and remove curse. So, being a 3rd level spellbook, one of you will get it, and if you choose to sell it, you would get for it. Let's see. 3rd level spellbook gets you 250 gold pieces. And that's all you find. The dust of disappearance, 1 use, and the burned spellbook.
Is that considered a consumable these days?
It's not, I don't think. Let's see, if you look in D&D Beyond, dust of disappearance. Magic item, utility. Nope, consumable, you're right. It has a consumable tag.
So what does that mean?
That means one of you is going to get it no matter what. It won't cost you anything. But that's
Oh, okay.
but yeah, since it says consumable. So one of you will randomly get that. It is on table B, but you don't have to buy it. One of you gets it. All right, so that clears out that wing. The only thing you have left is the hallway with the tentacles in it, and the hallway with the ballista in it.
You'll get the secret door.
Oh yeah, the secret door. Okay, so the secret door there, in the room with the elven stuff. And you also got that odd pot too.
I'll open the secret door with my mage hand.
You see inside an alabaster sarcophagus atop a 1-foot block of granite. The lid is carved in the likeness of a regal elf with a yawning cat stretched on the elf's chest. A careful look over the thing and you can tell that the lid is false. It's just one big alabaster block. No actual interior that you can see.
Cal, you want to do your lantern and check the back wall? And that
Yep,
case
you do. You
any-
carefully
I do.
search, you find nothing else.
That's awesome secret door. Let's go back up to the door for.
You said odd pot, Tom.
Uh-huh.
Which odd pot?
So there's a pot. You find a clay pot painted with images of barefooted elf druid leading a march of small uprooted shrubs that walk on their own. It's about
Is this
10
like
pounds.
a-
You can take it with you if you want.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that with me. That's all.
Okay. Later on, you'll find out that that is a common magic item called a Pot of Awakening.
Pot of awakening.
Pot
This
of
is on a
Awakening.
mayonnaise jar.
If you plant a shrub in it, it'll become an awakened shrub.
What?
I may just fucking buy that.
Yeah.
It's only like one, I think.
It's only two
Two?
treasure
Two?
checkpoints is all that is.
But how many awakened shrubs could we get, y'all? I'm just saying.
It's one
we all
use.
buy one.
I'm a,
Basically,
like an
a
army of
trim
them.
that.
I'm gonna name my shrub Watson.
You could trim it to look like yourself.
He could wear it on his head.
I'm going to have it so that I can then explain to my awakened shrub how I solve my crimes. Or
He could have
my-
another awakened shrub that follows him around that he uses for brushes.
Can I awaken my fro?
If you wear the pot on top of your head,
It applies
Bob
to
Ross
all
is going to have an
shrubs.
awakened chia pet.
Whereas they would say in
Bob Ross
Pit
is-
Brothers, your ball fro. Listen and open.
inside is a huge hall with 30-foot vaulted ceilings, supported every 20 feet by thick stone arches. And there's a huge brass dragon skeleton, its bones held together by wire and cement. There's a few pieces that have broken off and fallen to the floor. Past that is a huge silver dragon skeleton. Past that, a huge copper dragon skeleton. Off on a wing to the left, a huge gold dragon skeleton. And further down the main hall, a huge bronze dragon skeleton.
Hey, can we use the raised dead on that?
Try it and find out.
Raised Dead, I think, has a time limit on how long it's been dead.
Are these stairs to another level?
No, they're not.
Do any of these corpses look fresher than the others, Tom?
All are just bones, so long dead.
Just long enough where raised dead won't work.
Yeah, right.
Like 8 days. Or whatever it is.
Unhood the lantern, check the door.
All right, nothing there. And when you open it, splayed across broken stone bench in the middle of the room are the skeletal remains of a tiefling in rotted leather armor. It clutches a quarterstaff and wears a tattered backpack.
And the leather armor looks magical.
Check
So,
those out.
so this will get old, and it's already getting old, Kirk. You will find no good treasure this level or the next, so stop whining.
I have to disagree with you, Tom. That Pot of Awakening is awesome.
I meant good treasure for people other than Josh.
Fair.
And or Shane.
I feel like, yeah, all this free treasure.
I know, you got the statue of Hallister.
The shocking skull might be my favorite so far, or the rubber boots.
Kelly, you can check it out.
So you thoroughly search that room and find nothing else in there.
Yeah, I said it.
Nothing in the backpack.
Nope, nothing of value.
We're done with this level.
You got the hall with the ballistas at the end.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything down this south end of the hall, guys?
No. Nope. Just the gold dragon skeleton.
Did you guys search for secret doors down here?
They did not.
Sorry. Yes, I will
There are-
carefully search
There
the.
are none.
Okay.
That marble sarcophagus, that's awfully off. Only one of us had detect magic.
So you get back to the hall with the ballistas, and you can line up where I put Kai. If you stop moving, I'll move you there. And then I'll center you in just a second. Dun, 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 done. There you are. Alright, take up the marching order you want as you head down the hallway. The walls are studded with glowing red crystals that cast a dim light. The ceilings are arched 30 feet overhead. And as you are walking down the tunnel... Oh, shoot.
Does the ballista look loaded?
Yes, it does.
Can they be targeted?
You can try. No, they cannot. At least not until we roll initiative, they can't.
Okay.
Alright, roll initiative, everyone. As you suspected, the ballista come alive.
You'd think that she has like a -1 to dex or something. It's
Alright. So the ballista start to lurch into motion. They load bolts into them. They cock, ready to fire, and Kala, you go first.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Is there any alcoves or anything like that that I can hide in this hall?
No, it's bare.
Okay. 2, 6. I should probably make sure I'm not out of range of my bow.
Hey, call it the blister the other way.
Yeah, I know. Funny how that works, isn't it? Sorry, I may have just moved out of range of my short bow, though.
Urkel's seen gnomes less scared than you 3 days in the hole.
God dang it, where's the... How do I find with this new thing how far away things are? I can't find, like, the ruler. Wasn't there a trick to that?
Do they look like bigger modrons?
Okay, I'm gonna cunning action dash. 1, 2, 5, 6. And I'm gonna ready a short bow attack.
ran away, ran back.
Keeping him guessing. It's serpentine. I was going serpentine.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna move closer, and then the northern one, I'm gonna fire a level 3 guiding bolt at. So 17 for 20 points of damage. And the next person to attack it has advantage.
Unless anybody has an objection, I'm gonna go ahead and take that now, so I can get sneak attack. Anybody?
Go ahead.
Nope. Okay. 14 for 25. Tom?
Yeah, Tom, you're not talking. Are we?
Sorry, I crisped my microphone.
Did that 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn it.
Your turn, Kai.
That's right. The next person still has advantage.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and show
That's
Kala
nice.
how it's
Oh,
done.
no,
It's
it's the
not.
next attack
Yeah.
roll. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
a
I
big
wasted it.
Alright.
Tom,
Kai
do
would've
they
wasted it,
rely
too.
upon dark vision?
No.
Okay.
And isn't the hallway lit?
23 for oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
you're
studded
right.
with dim
23
light.
for 19.
23 for 19 on the north one. Got it?
Move my hunter's mark because I'm an idiot.
To the north one. Okay.
Yeah,
And miss. Deservedly.
and Kala to catch the bolt.
All right. The ballista lurches forward. 1, 2, 3,
Moves?
4, 5,
Whoa.
6.
Whoa!
Points at point blank range at Urkel and let's fire. They are
You got this, Urkel.
plus 10 to hit.
Wow.
16's a miss. Are you dodging too?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're
I
not.
guess-
Oh, wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 10. 17 is also a miss. Bob Ross, your turn.
Phew.
Bob's
Look at
gonna
that.
come there. And I'm gonna try to stun it.
Okay. 24 for 5. Con check. It is not stunned.
Okay. Then I'm gonna hit it again.
So that's third key you've used. You got 4 left?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. And that's a miss. And Mirror, your turn. Oh, if it informs your decision making on what spell to cast, Mirror, the 2 bolts that shot at you, Urkel, were gigantic, like giant size ballista bolts, and also encircled with eldritch flames.
Alright.
So it would have hurt a lot if they hit.
They're warlock ballista.
Got it.
Shane, you there? I think Shane fell in. All right, we'll come back to you, Shane. Hopefully you get back in a second. Kala, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot an arrow at the north one.
Okay.
13's going to miss.
Yep.
And I'm
After
gonna
your move, Urkel.
Alright, I will draw my mace. I will step up and take the dodge action.
Nice. Sky.
The injured one to the north.
Miss. Hit.
17 for 25.
25. Nice. Okay, after Kai, the ballista's turn. Are you back, Shane? I'm sure Shane's
I heard him. Yeah.
sure he's going to kill one of them. What's going to do is Smelter's Blasts. Smelter's Bolt. Boom. That's a hit. And then on the other one, that's a hit. So drop that one. Did 10 force to that one.
18 was crit.
Crit.
Oh, nice. That's 8. And then this guy shoots. Add Urkel at +6. I mean +10, that's a miss. And then Bob Ross, your turn. Shane dropped all the way out.
Playing from his iPad in like Hoboken, Indiana.
He's playing from the 5th stall.
All right, there's a hit for 5. 2 misses and a hit.
All right, 2 misses and a hit. You got it. After Bob Ross, mirror again. I'll do some more Eldritch Blast. Boom, boom. 1 hit for 10. And then Kala.
Miss.
Don't worry, Kyle. You'll hit one of these days.
So what actually happened, you guys will find out at the end of the battle, is that mirror was drug away by the drow when you guys weren't looking. That's why she hasn't been attacking at all. Urkel, your turn.
I will continue to dodge.
Kai, your
So
turn.
the Kinku is going to be the henchman.
Yep.
18 for for 14. Then move my hex
Okay.
or my hunter's mark.
Okay.
And miss.
Ballista's shooting at Urkel. Last try. That's a 25 or 20.
Well, both of them hit.
You have any immunity to fire?
I do not.
All right, then you take some of this is fire, some of this is piercing, and the total is 28 points of damage.
Ow.
And then you guys will finish it before it shoots again. All right. You look, and the mirror is nowhere to be seen.
Think I'm back if you can hear me.
Ah, yeah, I hear you.
Are you playing at a truck stop in your iPad?
Playing them. No.
Okay.
You
No,
killed
I'm
one.
actually, I've got a new wireless card coming. I ordered a new one, and when I installed it, the motherboard wouldn't post, so I had to take it out and send it back and get a different one.
That's like when I got my new computer and nothing worked.
Yeah, I was like, I've never just straight up put a a card in like a Wi-Fi card and made the computer just not work before.
Okay, open the door. There's nothing, no sound, no traps. Inside is a stone pillar with a ring of 6 copper spigots 3 feet above the floor. Carved into the walls are 20 bas-reliefs depicting drunken dwarves. One hand of each dwarf protrudes from the wall. 3 of these hands grasp copper tankards.
Hey, you guys good with a short rest, maybe?
With what?
A short rest.
Oh, yeah, you want to do a short rest?
Yeah.
All right, short rest it
This
is.
seems like a good room for it.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
Could you center me, Tom?
Actually, you're down the hall still. All right. I assume you're all done? With your short rest, you did a thorough search of the room. The copper tankards you could take, there's 3 of them with some gold. You don't find any other secret doors or compartments or anything of that nature.
What about the spigots?
They are spigots. They could be turned and something might come out.
Let's see if we fill these tankards and put them back on the dwarves' hands. What happens?
Bob Ross grabs a tankard, rolls over, turns the spigot out, pours beer, I think. Let me double check. Copper. Nothing happens, unfortunately.
Is it a
No.
5-star beer?
No beer comes out. Yeah, even the empty mug is a 5-star beer. For Josh.
Do we want to check all the spigots, or
Yeah. I'm assuming we check them all.
Bob, you check all the spigots? All right. Bob is checking the spigots. Put you guys where you want to be while he does that. When you turn the last spigot, Bob...
While he's doing that, can I like wedge this door open?
Sure. You hear a gurgling noise, and then green slimy goo comes spewing out of the spigot.
that's got to be good.
Yeah, needs a penicillin check. Make a dex save, DC 10, to jump out of the way in time. All right, yeah, you jump out of the way, and it is a sizzling pile of green slime on the floor.
You know, what's funny is that discharge looks exactly what it looks like when he goes to the bathroom.
On a good,
A number 1 or number 2?
on a good day.
Yes,
Yes.
that's also a 5-star beer.
Yeah. So Josh drinks it.
All right, so you go on through the door to the west, and you come to a small little room with another door on the other side of it, with a brass plaque bolted to the door with words stamped into it in Dwarvish.
Anyone speak that language?
It's kind of like gnomish.
Nope.
See,
No,
Has it
pretty
been
sure
an
I
hour?
speak gnomish, yeah. We took a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has to speak Gnomish so he knows what they're saying when they're crying for mercy.
Uh-huh.
You don't have anything going, Shane. Can you ritual cast?
You can't
don't
ritual
have it.
cast
Oh.
spells.
But I will.
You
I'll
can
cast it.
cast a spell, though.
I'll use a pack slot and cast comprehend language.
Very good. All right. It is Dwarvish, and it says, and you're pretty sure you already knew this, Urkel, because the words are similar. The words for keep out in Dwarvish and Gnomish are similar. But it says
heard that
brewers
often.
only, others keep out, by order of Garax, master of ale and provisions.
Just go give Garax a.
Taste.
That's right. All right. So, you come to this chamber with 6 slightly bulging stone cylinders, 10 feet tall, 10 feet diameter, each with a copper spigot embedded in the side facing nearest the wall, at about 3 feet off the ground. There's narrow stone stairs that curl up the exterior of each of these vats to the top, and the top is fitted with a hinged copper lid. The far end of the room are a set of double doors, painted with images of 2 dwarves in profile facing each other while standing on sideways barrels. Barrels light on their sides. And to the north are 15 empty barrels, all of iron-banded zirkwood, and to the south are 15 more empty barrels.
Urkel, you don't have
I'll
to have water breathing, do you?
get the lantern
Mhm.
out and carefully
I have
search the
what-
room.
I have water walking, not water breathing.
Okay, no secret compartments or anything. Do you want to open the lids? They are openable on the top of the vats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open the lids and look in there.
Okay. They're too heavy to mage hand, so you have to actually physically open them.
No problem.
So put you guys where you want to be when Kala is here.
I'd also like to jam these doors open.
You have searched you've searched the four to the east. They were all empty. Each of them had a pipe out of the bottom of them, like they could flow somewhere, but they're all empty, so nothing was flowing out of them. Now you're at the top of the stairs here, lifting up the copper.
How tall? I'm sorry. How tall? How tall are they?
10 feet tall. The ceiling's about 20 feet tall.
Okay.
Everyone else happy where you're standing? All right. Kala, you look down into darkness and you see an amorphous form with writhing tentacles looking up at you. Roll initiative. All right, Mir. Kala cries out, "There's something in here." You want to do anything, Mir?
I'm gonna ready Eldritch Blast.
Done. Kai, you want to do anything?
And obviously I can't see.
Correct.
Can I get to the top of this one and see down?
No. You do get to the top of that one, and you cannot see down. And that was your movement. Then what do you want to do?
Okay. I will ready an attack.
Got it. Kala, your turn.
I am going to cunning action disengage in case I'm within reach,
Okay.
and double move down and next to Urkel.
All right, and then
Do something with that.
Bob
What's that?
Ross, your turn.
What'd you say, Kirk?
Dawn, your
Let me do that with the action I don't have.
Your turn, Bob. You climb up to the top of that one. What else are you doing, Bob? You're muted if you're talking.
Sorry. And pull out my hand crossbow.
Pull out your hand crossbow and ready, or what?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all right, then Urkel.
I will move back a little bit and ready a sacred flame.
All right, both copper lids fly up, and all your readied actions can go off as these things rise up, basically, so their base is at the level of the tankards, and they are a pair of undead beholders.
Fuck.
hey Tom.
I'm out.
This is blocking all my vision.
Oh yeah, let me fix that. Okay, hold on, everyone. Don't do anything. We're gonna go into order of initiative here. Let me get rid of all these guys. Since half of you are above them, you just have to remember the ones who aren't below them, aren't above them. Okay, so the rated actions, Mirrors first, if you had one, Mirror.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast, north one.
Okay.
So a 17 for 8.
17 is a hit. 8 force damage. Okay, then Kai.
I don't think I would get my dread ambush, so 20 for 6.
16. Got it. And then Kala. Do you have anything ready to Kala?
No, I did not.
Bob Ross. Bob Ross. Boom, that's a hit for
9.
9, okay. And then Urkel. Sacred Flame, the north one, dex save is a failure for 12 radiant. Okay, the north one shoots eye rays at Kala. Random eye ray. Paralyzed for 1 minute, 14 con save, negate. Skala. Kala is paralyzed.
I'm just going to stay here.
We'll put the lock symbol on you for that. Let's see. Multi-attack now. Okay, then the other guy will shoot an eye ray at Bob Ross. Disintegration, 44 force damage to Bob. 14 dex save to negate. Actually, not have.
I will lucky that.
The most unlucky.
44.
You've got 1 hit
Good thing.
point. You have 0 hit points more than you need right now.
I know.
Perfect.
I'm all right.
That is amazing. 1 hit point.
That round is over. You guys better do some shit ton of damage in a hurry now. Mirror, your turn.
We fucking shit. The best I have is a fireball. I'm gonna put a fireball.
Okay. Dex saves. Roll me some damage. Boom. Boom.
Some damage.
1 failed. 1 made it. 31 to the one that is taking most damage. That's good. And then 15 to the one that did not. Done. And then Kai.
Move my hunter's mark to the severely injured one.
Okay.
25 for 19.
19. Killed it. First one down.
To the other one. 19 for 21.
21. Got it. After Kai, Kala is paralyzed. Into your turn, you can make another save. DC 14, Kala. Kala's still paralyzed. Bob Ross.
Can I mean, I have enough movement either way, but I'm going to hop over there and I'm going to punch him.
All right.
16
16 hit.
Hit. Okay. Try to stun him.
Here comes his con save. Stunned him.
Nice. And now I'm going to...
Bob Ross gets his
See?
revenge for all his fallen comrades.
That was not even hard, that encounter.
13 hit. Misses, right?
It does, yeah.
There we go.
That hit for 10.
10.
Okay, after Bob Ross, circle.
Alright, I can have 15 radiant.
15 radiant. Urkel likes when they are restrained or unable to act. It's his favorite
yeah.
favorite thing to do to people. He calls it tickling them. Beholder is stunned. Mirror, your turn.
See the stun one. Hex and pew pew. So
22 is a hit.
23, or yeah, 23 for 13.
13, got it.
A 24 for 14.
Dropped it. Well done. See? What are you guys afraid
Oh,
of?
Chris, you were so close, man. Again.
Well, someone else. Oh, it was you, Mirror, that took 68 points, or no, 59 points of damage, and you had 60.
Yeah, but that wasn't going to disintegrate my.
That's true. That's true.
I'll take a touch off a healer's kit.
Sure. There you go.
First healer's kit for Bobby.
Anything in the boulderness?
No, there's not.
You should take those stalks and paint with them.
Oh, I will, but Tom doesn't want me talking about it anymore.
Well, I'm talking about painting.
Tom just doesn't like tentacle porn.
Oh, it's pretty presumptuous.
Check the.
Have you been checking my history again, Josh?
Well, you just refused to open those attachments I sent you, so I just assumed.
On advice of my legal counsel, I'm not to order anything, open anything from you.
I'll carefully check the doors and then shutter the lantern.
Okay. Everyone happy, all healed up and everything? You can take the lock symbol off your guy. Kala, shutter the lantern, open the doors, and boom. Beyond is a 10-foot landing, and then a hall that gradually slopes down toward the west. Let me check something here real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna need to check that wall.
You are a 14, and you guys are both 14 passive perceptions.
I'm 16.
16? Are you sure? With no light?
According to.
I have a
my-
23 passive perception.
23 passive, huh? So that's a 18 without light.
Is it? Okay.
Plus 5 passive, plus 11. I make you 21. Plus your wisdom modifier. Yeah, 23. My thing's wrong there. So, you are good enough, Kala, to spot the trap.
Good job, Kala.
Inside
Hell
this
yeah.
room is...
But
He can't hit, but he can find some shit, I can tell you that.
So beyond this 10-foot landing, the hall gradually slopes down toward the west. There's a... You detect a cover over a pit right in front of you guys. You are able to pull off the canvas cover. Or no, it's like a trapdoor, actually. So you could try to disable it, if you like.
Mhm.
yes, I do like.
All right, make a dexterity check
something
with thieves' tools.
I could assist him with.
If you have thieves' tools, yeah.
I do.
So Kala got a 18. Okay, that disables it.
Puts me up here.
Wait, did I get my proficient thieves tools? Do I have expertise in thieves tools?
I don't think so.
I can't remember what I did expertise in. I doubt it was thieves tools, though. That
Spurs-
seems to not be something I would do.
It looks like it's insight, perception, stealth, and one other thing. I'm not sure what the other one is.
I'll look real
Dancing.
fast.
Dancing.
Thieves tools. No, I'm expert in thieves tools. That's my fourth thing.
Did you change that?
No.
Because it used to
I mean,
be
it's on my
used
character.
to be insight, investigation, perception, and stealth.
Oh, maybe I did change it. I did, but it was. I sent you a character sheet, and then before the session, I sent you a revised character sheet with thieves tools.
Oh, okay. All right. So on down the hall you go.
Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and undo my lantern after that near miss.
Okay. All right.
Need that.
So
minus
with
5.
your lantern light, then you can spot 2 more pit traps, so you can disable both. And at the end of the hall, you can spot 2 secret doors.
Excellent. And I'll carefully check the secret doors.
Shoot. I don't have them. There's no traps in either one. And to the... Which way you want to go, north or south?
We'll do south first.
South first, okay. The wall is climbed 10 feet at an angle to form a pyramidal cap with a 30-foot apex. Filling the room is a huge pile of Zirkwood barrels banded in iron. Many are smashed open. The whole room is difficult terrain. Engraved in the lid of each intact barrel is a glyph.
Mirror, this is your area.
And Zirkwood, is that the stuff made out of the mushrooms?
Yeah, right.
Well, I still have
Or
comprehend
fungus.
languages running, I think. So can I read the glyphs with that?
Let me see what these glyphs are. They are magical, actually. Not a language,
Okay.
but an actual magical glyph.
So I try to, see if I know what they mean. My extensive magical background.
Looks like they are magical glyphs that preserve the ale.
Oh, nice.
So any of the barrels that are not smashed are probably okay. So, you guys gonna search the room?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and put you guys randomly in the room. Just some random position while you're searching it.
Bob. Come here, Bobby.
All right. And then you're moving barrels around. You find about a
Just so you know, I will have the lantern burning while we're searching the room.
Got it. You find about 40 intact barrels of dwarven ale. It'd be worth about 40 gold pieces each. Weigh a ton each. But 4 of the barrels are not barrels. Roll initiative.
Mind flayers.
Told a joke
They're strippers
first.
that Chris knows.
God damn it, guys.
Should have told a joke.
Well, this sucks.
Oh. Do you ever feel like the DMs have to get you?
All right. So as you guys are moving barrels and such, let's see here. I'm going to randomly pick 2 of you. Number 5 is Mirror. And number 3 is Chris. So Bob Ross and Mirror. You guys were grabbing barrels, and all of a sudden these barrels are stuck to you. And then other barrels animate and attack, and it's a surprise round for them. So the first of them is attached to Bob Ross. Let's see what this does here. Adhesive object form, huge or smaller creature adhered and grappled. 13 to escape with disadvantage. Okay, then he... Let's see what their first attack should be here. Advantage versus grapple does that. Okay, so and this is grapple. All right, so the one bites you, Bob, that has you grappled. So that's a 12 is a miss. And then one bites Mirror that has Mirror grappled. That's a crit for 15 points of damage, Mirror. DC 10 concentration check. You're good. And then one lashes out at Kala. Missing. And then a second one lashes out at Kala. That'd be a 24 5, Kala.
Do they have advantage because of the surprise round?
Yeah. No, because
Okay.
you didn't see them. Because they were
Okay.
just barrels.
Well, just so you know, my armor class is 13, so the first one would have hit. But I am going to use the shield ability that I never use to
Okay,
keep that from hitting.
so the first one went before you in initiative, so you can't shield it, but the second one went after you, so you could shield it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that doesn't do any good at shield against 20. So it won't.
Okay. All right, then you are hit for 9 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then the second one hits you. Actually, the second one bite you instead. But it hit you for 5 bludgeoning. Okay, that's the end of the surprise round. We got grapples going. Let's figure out who's got grappled. Okay, so Mirror's grappled. Mirror, put a fist and a 1 on your guy. Bob Ross is grappled. Bob, put a fist and a 2 on your guy. And Kala's grappled. Put a fist and a 3 on your guy, Kala. There we go. Okay. So those are the ones that have you grappled by number. Urkel, you are first.
Oh, I'm first. Oh, I want to steal Mirror's idea here, I think. What other spells left? I got plenty. So I will cast Spirit Guardians. I can. Do we have a light on? Wait, do we have a light on in here?
Yes, we
While
do.
we're searching. Okay. So I can see Kai. So I will cast Spirit Guardians. Just 3rd level and move. Let's see. So
And everyone remember difficult terrain in this room.
Alright, so it's difficult terrain in here. So we'll do Well, and it's difficult terrain to move through Bob. 10, 20 to there.
After Urkel Kai.
Well, I bet I can't provoke from number 1, but I bet I can provoke from the one that's not. So I will provoke.
Okay. Number 1 lashes out to attack you. Or does the bite on you, I mean. Critting you for 26
I will take a
piercing
reaction.
and acid.
I will take a reaction. No crit.
Hitting you for 13 piercing and acid.
Oh, I just gave myself 5,000.
Nice. Concentration
Okay.
check on your spell.
Down goes.
Down goes Hunter's Mark. And then the other one does a pseudopod on you. Hitting you for 10 bludgeoning.
Even though he's grappled?
This was the one to the left. Hitting you for... The one that bit you is the one that's grappling mirror. When you left.
Oh,
So
okay.
the one to your right bit you, the one to your left is pseudopoding you, hitting you, and now put a 4 with a fist on your guy.
Okay.
And an action, you can escape with a 13.
Grappled but not restrained, right?
Correct.
So I will just attack him. Um, 30 for 14.
30 for 14. Got it.
26 for 9.
9. And I don't think you can use Dread Ambusher because it's not the first turn.
It's my first turn.
Your first turn, you
I
need to
didn't-
act, actually. That guy's all done. Next Mimic.
Oh, so I don't.
Correct. Yeah, only 2.
That seems odd, Tom, but okay.
We can look that up between battles. See if surprise round counts as your turn that you just don't get an act on or not. You might be right. Mimic is attacking. He's going to first take some damage. Give me some damage, Urkel.
It says at the start of your first turn of each combat. So,
Right. So is the surprise round your first turn of the combat or not? That you just don't get act during? That's the question.
15 radiant.
And he got a wisdom save. That's a failure. Minus 15. Okay. So number 2 is going to drop his grapple on Bob. So Bob, you can remove the grapple on your guy. And he's going to turn his attentions to Urkel. The pseudopod. 24 Urkel.
Okay, that'll hit.
4 bludgeoning. Concentration check's good. And you are grappled.
Okay.
Okay, then that one's done. And put a 2 with a fist on your guy, Urkel.
Right.
And then Mimic 1. He's going to take some damage. Wisdom save.
Ooh.
17 to him. And he's got who grappled? He's got mirror grappled. He's going to keep attacking mirror with a bite. 19 mirror. 6 piercing acid. Concentration check.
Sorry, the 19 misses.
Okay, then attacking Kai with a bite. Misses. And then mirror your turn. Oh, I need some damage on number 4. He failed his save. He took 12 radiant.
12.
Now your turn, mirror.
Alright, I'm going to spend a sorcery point, Shocking Grasp. And so that's a 13 for 12.
13 is a hit for 12.
And then I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp again. So a 13 for 5. 5.
Nice. 5. Got it.
Yeah.
After Mirror, Bob Ross. So Bob, you are no longer grappled.
Yep. I'm gonna punch 2.
Okay.
12 is a miss or a hit,
It's
right?
a hit.
Or hit. Okay. Then I'm going to stun him.
Down to 5. Key stun check. Constitution made it. But he took 6. Then you hit him again for 10
Yeah.
more.
Another
and
check.
Another check. Down to 4 key. And stunned. You're no longer grappled, so you can take the grapple mark off your guy, Urkel.
I did. Hold on. I got another hit too. And then on number
3.
3, I'm gonna punch. 10's a miss, right?
Yep.
Or is that
It's a miss.
okay? That's it.
All right. After Bob, Kala.
All right, I want to try to escape the grapple.
It's an action. Make a 13 with disadvantage.
Dex.
Okay.
It's possible, right?
Yep. So a 10 does not get you out.
Wait. Cunning action. I'm going to use fast hands to shutter the lantern.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. After Kala, Mimic's turn. Number 3 has Kala grappled. He is going to bite. No, he's going to drop the grapple on Kala so you can get rid of that Kala. And he's going to try and grapple Urkel. But I need some damage for a circle. 10 radiant. Got it. Then he goes for the grapple on Urkel. Gets a crit.
Let's see. I will use that last time. I will prevent the crit on myself.
Has it been a turn since you did the last prevent of a crit?
I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Because you did on Kai, who came right after you in the initiative. Or on one of the mimics who attacked Kai.
Yeah.
Right. And
Unless it was in the surprise round that they did that.
That was a surprise round. That was when the attack.
No, when I tried to
opportunity-
move. Yeah.
That's when you tried to move,
Kai
so it
tried
wouldn't
to
have been a
move.
surprise round. Yeah. So yeah, it hasn't reset yet. So you got hit for 13 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 10 concentration check.
Alright, goes down.
And you're grappled and put a number 3 and a fist on your guy. And that mimic's done. That round's over. Urkel, your turn.
3. Alright. There we go. Let's see. The one that has me grappled. I will Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Wisdom save.
Strong 10. 10 points.
10. After Urkel, Kai.
With the lantern out, we'll see if I'm attacking straight up. I'll try it once. I will do it on number 1 to get mirror.
Okay. Let him have it. That's a hit.
For 14.
14. Got it.
And a strong 9.
That's not a hit. After Kai is Mimic's turn. Okay. So the stun Mimic does nothing. And then Mimic on 1 is attacking Mirror with a bite. 25 Mirror.
Help.
Now I can use it. So,
Yep.
yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Mirror, you take 16. Okay, that mimic's done. Then the next mimic is 4. Got Kai grappled. He tries to bite Kai. This will be 16 Kai
Yeah.
for 10 piercing acid. And Omir, you get a concentration check.
Yes.
You're good. And then Mirror, your turn.
Let's see, told it. Shock. I'm gonna quicken shocking grasp.
Down to 4 sorcery
It's a 10.
points. 10's miss.
And again. 21.
That's a
for-
hit.
Not enough, I don't think.
For 8. Got it. After Mirror, Bob Ross.
You know, I'm actually gonna use my. Oh, I can't. Nope.
Go ahead, Bob.
All right, on number 3. Try to stun him.
21 for 8, down to 3 key after that stun, minus 8, and con check. Still up.
Damn it.
Miss.
10's a miss. Another another stun.
8, down to 2 key, another stun, con save. Got him. And this one gets unstunned. Urkel, you are ungrappled. And Bob Ross is done. And Kala, your turn. You are ungrappled, Kala.
Yep, cunning action disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just realized Bob Ross moved into my line of sight, but can't do
You have
anything about that.
to
2,
go there.
3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you for that, Chris. So I will shoot the stunned one. 24, 23.
23. Wow, nice damage. Dropped it. After Kala, that round ends, and then Urkel.
All right. The one I'm next to is no longer stunned, correct?
Correct.
So I will.
Tom, since we are, I mean, and I don't have I'm not saying that it doesn't make sense to do it this way, but should we wait until the person before us says they're done moving before we start moving?
Do whatever you like. Urkel, go ahead.
All right. I'll toll the dead on the one I'm next to.
Okay.
9.
15 wisdom save. Got him. 9 damage. After Urkel, Kai.
Okay, on 1, 7. If he can't see me, it's a 17. Otherwise, it's a miss.
17, you're good. For 16, dropped him. Mirror, you are
Okay.
free.
Second attack on number 4.
That's a hit.
22 for 4.
Got it. Okay, the Mimic's turn. Number 2. Lashing out over here. Just go due north. Pseudopod on Bob Ross. 10's a miss. Then Mimic on Kai. Tries to bite him. 23 Kai for 10. Piercing and acid. After Kai, and then that guy is Mirror. Your turn.
All right, I'm going to use what's it called? Hexblade's Curse on
Nice.
the one northwest of Kai, and then blast it. 22 for 13.
Dropped it.
plus mod, and the other blast on 13 for what? 10 plus my mod, so 14.
Isn't Hexblade Curse... Didn't you Hexblade Curse the other one?
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's just
Just the one you Hexblade Cursed, yeah. Got it. Okay, and you get some hit points back for dropping that guy. And Bob Ross, your turn.
6.
Bob
8.
Ross dropped it. Well done. All right, you beat those 4 mimics into submission and been searching the room and get a whole bunch of dwarven ale worth a whole bunch of gold so that you'll get your 150 gold when you go up a level next time.
Urkel, you want to give me a taste of my healers?
That just means we're not wasting gold in taverns. We're drinking our own.
You're
Yeah.
drinking your own. Bring your own.
There you go.
I
5.
think we've all learned a beer.
I'm gonna hit myself. 5 plus hit die.
You hit me too.
You get 6.
What the fuck, yeah.
With the secret door to the north.
Charge.
You guys happy with how healed up you are?
I've got 38 more than I need.
Who was the third person to get healed? I had Urkel and Mirror and...
Me.
Kai. Got it. All right, the north secret door.
I'll take another taste off the healer's kit real fast.
And Kala.
There you go.
All right.
9 plus hit die is 16.
So this one, every barrel is intact.
Exactly what it took to get me to full.
The wall is climbed 10 feet, then angled in to form pyramidal cap with a 30-foot apex. Stacked in the middle of the room are 140 zirkwood barrels banded in iron, forming a 21-foot high pyramid with a base, 7 barrels, and a side. 40 gallons of dwarven ale worth 40 gold pieces each. 140 40-gallon barrels. You got all the beer you can ever drink.
Nice.
Uncork my lantern, carefully search the place.
Okay. Yeah, you don't find anything else? And I think that is the end of level 2. It is.
Darn it.
You got Dust of Disappearance and a Ring of Warmth. I don't know what you're complaining about.
And the pot of smelling salt.
Yeah, and a scroll
Pot of Awakening.
and a scroll of Raised Dead.
And it's 2 treasure points to buy the Pot of Awakening.
Uh-huh.
I am buying a Pot of Awakening.
Yeah, I know. All right, you ready to head down to level 3?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna grab a healing potion from my faction.
Yeah, you were the only one who had one left. You want to take it? You want to take the one now before you go down? Because you had
Wait,
one
what?
left when you went to level 2.
Oh, I thought I took one when I went to level 2.
I thought everybody did.
Everyone gets one, but when you end the adventure, you use it. So when you end level 2, it's going to be on. So you might as well do it now, and then you'll get another one when you enter
that's
level
right,
3.
because they only last for that adventure.
Right.
They only last for chapter 2.
Right.
I'm gonna,
So you can drink one for now for free, and then everyone gets a free one when you get to level 3.
Boom. And watch me use it.
Kai just uses it right away.
he just walks through the door, finds the healing potion in his pocket. Where the fuck, where'd this come from? That's awesome.
All right. Let me grab your guys.
I can't let Kai drink alone.
You drinking your free one, Bob?
Oh, yeah. I'm only at 16 hit points.
There you go. So you guys want to take another short rest before you go down to level 3?
I don't need one. Oops.
I would take one. I know
I would
Bob
too.
would to get his key.
Yeah, I would mostly like to get hit points back too.
Well, we say you took them. And then the drow is happy to take you to his mistress.
Okay.
You got the burnt spellbook too. So you got Dust of Disappearance, Scroll of Raised Dead, Pot of Awakening unlock, and a burnt spellbook. Worth
So
200.
Tom, do you want us to make a separate entry for this?
Yeah, you should, because they're 2 different adventures.
Yeah. Weirdness. Yeah.
Okay.
So will we do 3 and 1? Like 3 ACP and 1 or something like
for
that?
how long they'll be? Yeah, it'll probably be
Yeah.
3 and 1. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So does that mean I raise a level?
Only if you take an extended rest. We can stop now if you guys want.
No.
Call it 3.
Uh-uh.
No? Okay. All right.
Right answer.
Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I'm going to be on a whole new map, so let me just grab y'all. Copy.
So we'll have 2 log entries then for tonight.
Right.
And 3 and 1, you said, on the checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you come to the stairs. Down to level 3. Got your drow leading you. Who I lost. But I'll get him back. Drow. Okay. So let me center you. Make sure I got you on the right map. Yep. Guys, see you guys?
Yep.
Okay. So the drow takes you to this intersection and then turns to the left. You guys can follow him, moving your own tokens. You come to a hall with smooth carved walls bearing engraved imagery of mountains marbled with veins of glittering minerals. The marbled floor is caked in dust. There are rows of shelf-like niches carved into the walls, stacked 3 high. Each contains dust-covered bones of long-dead dwarves. He leads you on through this hall. And then up around the corner. And then to a passageway. I'll move Guy up there. Oops, I'll move Murrier up there. Alright, then he leads you down a long sloping diagonal passageway to an intersection. And at the intersection you see natural caverns going one direction, filled with spider webs draped across the tunnels. It looks like it'd be difficult terrain to go that way. Then he leads south to a chamber where there are some quaggoths standing guard. There's webs across the ceiling with hundreds of tiny spiders crawling along them. You see 2 spider silk bundles flanking a door that goes deeper into the complex. The quaggoths defer to the drow and stand out of the way. The drow comes to the door, opens it up, and beyond that you see webs across the ceiling, sparkling veins of gold striping the hall, troglodytes working to get the gold out. There's a door emblazoned with a bronze relief, this troglodyte here, of a mountain with a fist-sized depression in the center of it. The drow walks up to the middle of the floor, scoops up a chunk of pyrite that's sitting there, and puts it into the door. And the door, you hear a click, and then he pushes the door open into another room. Oops.
Did it look like there was lots of pyrite, or it's just one piece?
There are lots of pyrite. There are at least 20 pieces, 20 chunks lying around the floor here. The troglodytes all defer.
Put it in my bag.
The troglodytes all defer to you guys. The stench is horrendous around them. You catch something big crawling through the webs across the ceiling, like giant spider or 2 up there. The drow opens the door, steps into the room, and then strides into the middle of the hall.
This is going to be good.
You see this huge room with a 30-foot arched ceiling concealed by a thick canopy of spider webs. There's scores of tarantula-sized baby giant spiders creeping, crawling throughout the room. Strung between the pillars and walls are humanoid corpses cocooned in spider silk. The walls to the left and right have bas-relief carvings of towering dwarves protruding from them. Spiders crawl along the ceiling and the webs. Drow stand guard before a raised dais, on which, webbed to the carvings on the far wall, is a struggling male drow with sacks of spider eggs clinging to his body. A female drow standing in front of him and turns at your intrusion, sees Jar Coral, your drow, who motions you forward as he walks into the room. He stops there, waiting for you to come forward.
This is going to be good.
So we are here diplomatically.
Was any of us good?
He looks around at the 4 of you. He says, "Where's the other one?"
Mary, come on in. I know it's difficult.
Then he says,
I tell him router problems.
he drops to a knee. He looks at you all,
I follow suit.
Yep.
I drop to a knee.
and he says,
Bow down.
"Teresa, I have brought you tribute. And he draws his blade. Roll initiative.
Oh, awesome.
Dick, I say as I draw mine.
This is going to be good.
Oh, I got multiples of you guys on the initiative. Shoot. Okay. We'll look and see what you rolled.
Do you need me to re-roll? 'Cause
Nope,
I can
nope,
if you
nope,
want me
nope,
to.
nope, nope. Okay, so Kala, we are keeping your 3. Chris, you got a 23, so we're getting rid of that 5. Kirk, you got a 16. Kai got a 16, so we're getting rid of the 20. Urkel got a 13, so we're getting rid of the 21. Mir got a 7, so we're getting rid of the 6. So see, Mir got better. Okay, so the drow got that. Then these drow. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, Mir, this is where you bring your big shit out.
Spiders and I have all
I
go at the
already
same
brought
time.
my big shit.
Now we had a short rest. You get all that good stuff.
Turn.
Don't think magic works the way you think it works.
Spiders should be +3, so they'll be 13.03. So spiders all go together. I got the 5 other drow, and then I got her, and then let's see here.
Guys cut the head off the snake and the snake dies.
It's good having Kala with you because Kala warns you there's 2 more hiding behind these pillars to the right and to the left up on the dais.
That is good.
All right. And did I roll their initiative? Yes, I did. Okay, then you got the troglodytes in the room behind aren't really going to take part in this fight. All right.
Mir shut the door behind.
You think if there's ever a time it was time to run, this is it. We'll see how you do. All right.
We need to run.
So this drow here strides forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Multi-attacking with short swords on Kala. 16 Kala.
This time I'm going to use my shield ability.
All right, blocking your spell or her spell.
Psionics, bitch.
That's funny. She lets you have another short sword swing. 21
That one will hit.
for 5 piercing and 9 poison. What did you say? She says to you, Bob Ross. Your turn.
Get to that bitch.
So the spiders are all up overhead, 20 feet above you. You got these drow all at ground level.
All right, I'm gonna step of the wind and then move to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna punch her. Miss.
That does not connect. That does.
And try to stun her.
Minus 8. And her con save. Got her.
Boom.
And then
1 key.
2 key.
Oh, yeah,
and
step of the wind. That's right.
Yeah. And then I'll punch her again.
I think you're done, because I think the step of the wind's a bonus, right?
Yep.
And your martial arts a bonus. Okay, so that's it for you.
Oh.
So after Bob Ross comes one of the other drow.
So even though Tom strongly implied we should run, we're attacking. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
That
you
wasn't
you
an
you
indication.
will all die. There is no doubt in my mind. 22 Mir.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield that.
Shield spell up. Another short sword attack. Crit for 6 piercing and 12 poison.
Help.
Yeah. Crit. Yeah. We'll go ahead and.
Oh
cancel
yeah.
it.
Actually, it's okay. You canceled it. So you've canceled 3 of them so far.
Yes. I got one
Alright.
more.
One more. So that's still 18 points damage. Mir, you got that? Concentration check, you're good. Drow's done. Priestess is stunned. Nicely done. Kai, your turn.
Provoke from that one.
Alright. He stabs you with a short sword. Missing.
Misses. Okay, then on the lady bitch. God damn it. 20 for 15.
15. Got it.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, 8 more. Nice.
23. Hunter's mark.
Casting a hunter's mark.
Yeah.
I don't see her health bar. I don't know if that matters.
11 will miss. And 21 for 17.
17. Got it. Alright. Done, Kai.
3, 4, 5, 6. Done.
Alright, the spiders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoots webs down on Kai. 18, Kai.
Yes.
You are restrained. So put a lock on your guy. It's a 12 strength deck as an action to break free. And that spider's used his webs. The spider, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Webs on Bob Ross. 21, Bob. You're
Yep.
restrained, so put a lock on your guy. The spider will shoot down on Kala. 18, Kala. Your shield spell should still be going if that helps.
It does not. That is my armor class now.
Okay, so you are restrained, put a lock on your guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On Mirror. 15 misses Mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on Urkel. 14 misses Urkel. So let me mark these guys that use their webs. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spider coming out of the room that you saw their shadows as you were moving that way. And it will go 1, 2, 60 feet, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it'll shoot its webs at Mirror. Disadvantage, hardly any chance to hit Mirror. 17 misses Mirror still, right?
Yep.
Okay.
25 right.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there and shoots its webs at Urkel. 9 is a miss. Spiders are done. Urkel, your turn.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, I can't. But then that drow priestess bitch. So 5, 10. This guy's already taken his attack opportunity. 15, 20,
Look at Urkel.
30.
Oh yeah, he's gonna
Look
fuck
at
her
Urkel.
up.
I don't know about that, but
He's like, you got a gnome in ya?
You want some?
And
And guys, on that web, you can attack it. It's only got 5 hit points and a 10 AC. So don't use an action.
I will use a 2nd level guiding bolt on. Let's see, who goes next? Mirror does. Calls way down there. Alright, yep, 2nd level guiding bolt on the Drow Priestess.
I can't believe you guys did not believe me when I said you will all die.
19 radiant.
That's a nice hit.
I did believe you, Tom.
I still believe.
Which is why I made
You
a
still
comment.
haven't gone
about-
yet, though.
I know. I mean, I fully expected to be effed. I can't believe the others in my party didn't go the opposite way. I mean, I should have known.
You should have known. All right.
Still.
Everyone's got other 7th level characters to bring in, right?
Okay, greater invisibility spell casting by the guy to the south there, Mirror. You can see him if you got a reaction left and want to do anything about it.
I don't have a reaction or a third
Okay.
level slot.
So he goes invisible.
Good.
And then we got a drow. This guy. The one that led you all into this mess that you're in now. He will do a fairy fire to cover Kai and Bob Ross. Kai and Bob Ross, you need to make some dexterity saving throws, I do believe. Yeah. They're restrained, so they'll probably be with disadvantage. Kai's good. Bob Ross is good.
Boom. There's 2 wasted actions. Let's fuck them up.
That drow's done.
Eternal
Mirror.
Optimum.
Your turn, Mirror.
So Mirror definitely has that dust of disappearance we got at the floor above us.
There's a 1 in 5 chance she does.
Yeah, see, I was thinking Kala had it. I mean, it just made sense.
Let's roll because
You want to find out who's got it? Okay, it's gonna be across the bottom here. It's gonna be
Just Spirit Guardians, Mirror.
Mirror.
Quit fucking
Mirror, you
around.
got it, Mirror.
Oh shit! So the only door out of here is the one we came in
Yeah,
that we can, and it's all clogged up with giant spiders.
there are 2 giant spiders in your way.
Fuck! God damn it, motherfucker! All right.
I spit web out of my mouth and say, "Kill that bitch."
Kill the priestess. At least we'll get something going down.
As long as something's going down. All right, I guess I'm provoking. I'm provoking from this dude right here.
All right, he stabs at you with his short sword. 16.
And I'll miss. I'm gonna cast as a bonus. I'm gonna put a spiritual weapon next to the priestess. I'll pull it out here in a minute, and I'm gonna attack with that. So that's a 25 for 4.
4. Got it.
And then I'm going to I'm going to twin Toll the Dead on her and the dude in the webs behind her.
Here's her
So-
wisdom save.
Why are we killing the guy behind?
You got her for 10.
Not- 10.
And the guy
He's still alive?
behind. He got a 19.
So he didn't get it.
Anything
Why
else,
are we
Mir?
attacking that guy?
Why not?
Well, I mean, I think clearly he's probably not a fan of the people who are.
Anything else, Mir?
Let's just kill the only possible ally we might have in here. Makes sense.
None of these fuckers are allies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Drow.
No. Mirror is finished.
All right. The
It's done.
elite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And attacking Urkel. Multi-attack and short sword. 25 Urkel.
Yeah,
8
barely.
piercing, 7 poison. Crit 4.
No. There's my last. I'm up to 28 damage. Keep going.
So it's 13 damage.
Yep.
For that hit.
Yeah, 28 between the two.
Yeah. Okay, that's it for that one. The mage lines up you two blokes over here, Kai and Bob Ross, and fires a lightning bolt.
Good.
He'll do that lightning bolt at 5th level.
God.
Can anybody counter that?
So 41 points of damage, and you're both restrained, so at disadvantage on your dex saves.
Good. But only 41.
Only 41, and Bob takes none.
I'm gonna wonder if I make that concentrate.
Does that burn off the web?
I do. Oh! That burns the.
Oh yeah,
Fucks the webs
that burns
up.
the webs up. Yeah, it does. He goes
But
back
technically, the web would have got hit first, so we would have not rolled it with disadvantage. I'm
nice
just
try. All right, this drow. He's going to stab Kala, the short sword. Missing Kala. Kala, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to escape the webs. Strength check. I mean, I'm shooting with disadvantage since there's people next to me, right?
It'd be a straight shot.
Target's restrained. 12 strength check as an action to break free.
Yeah, a straight shot with no
She's stunned.
sneak. Okay, so you want me to do a whole 6 points of
Everyone, be
damage?
quiet. Kala, take your turn.
I'm just doing a fucking strength check.
Good
All
luck.
right. That rounds over the elite's turn. This guy there, she will.
As a cunning action, I'm gonna pick the pocket of the this drow right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Did I get anything good?
No. She comes to here. Yeah, you got like a poison bolt. She comes to there and
Nice.
is.
Fucking stab him with his poison bolt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, she's gonna stab at Urkel, multi-attack and short sword. And short sword. One hit Urkel for 5 and 7, 12 points damage.
Got it?
Then she provokes me if you have a weapon in hand.
Nope.
Bob Ross, your turn.
All right, on the chick here. Is a 15 hit?
No.
A 19 hits.
It does.
Try to
Another
stun her.
stun.
Take her captive. Take her captive.
Stun, wisdom, con save. Not this time.
Okay, but she did take 10 points of damage, and then one more.
That's a hit. Another stun try. Down to 3 key left. Here's her con save. Got her again. Stunned after your turn. You want to go anywhere, Bob?
I'm gonna go behind her.
All right.
No, I'm gonna go right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multi-attack and short sword on Urkel, miss. Short sword on Urkel, miss. Stun. Priestess's turn is stun. Kai, your turn.
I go to there and say, drop your weapons or your priestess is dead.
All done,
And
Kai?
ready an attack for their.
Ready. Nice. Okay. Spider's turn. 1, 2, 3. Recharge. No. 4. Drops on down and bites you, Kai.
Okay, so my ready to attack would go off on the bitch. 24, 21.
Nice. She drops unconscious. And then the spider bites you. Missing. That spider's done. Then this spider, see if he recharges. Does not. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drops there. Attacks Bob Ross with a bite. It's a miss. Then Urkel, your turn.
Ow. Alright. Well, got a whole lot of people around me, so that's not good. I will bonus action toss a spiritual weapon. My last second level spell slot. On doesn't really matter. I'm gonna toss it on the spider over by Kai. I'll pull that out in a second. Spiritual weapon on spider. 12 for 11.
That's a miss.
And then I will take the dodge action.
Awesome. All right. Then the invisible mage will let's see, he's done nothing with his 5th. So he's going to let loose with a magic missile at 5th level. So it's going to be 3 plus 4, so 7 magic missiles, all coming to Kai. I don't know if I have all 7. I do. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 27. Dropping Kai. And he's somewhere over by the pillars to the south of the dais. And the 4 pillars on the top of the dais, he's somewhere by the bottom ones. He's done. Drow right here. He's going to go to Urkel, finish him, multi-attacking, short sword, 12, short sword 9. Mir, your turn. Oh wait, I didn't do the rest of the spiders. Let me finish my spiders. This spider's going to come to here, recharge. No, drop down to there, attack Mir with a bite. No, this one's going to drop down and attack Kala with a bite. 21 Kala for 6 piercing and 6 poison. And then this one's going to try and recharge. It does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so these 2, they're all on the ground except that one, so I need to change their titles. This one's going to shoot webs down at Urkel. 17 misses Urkel. So he's respent. All the other ones are on the ground. And then Mir, your turn.
Caller, are you staying for this?
I don't have a choice. I'm stuck in fucking spider webs.
You guys should all run together a long time ago.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I never had a choice. I couldn't get out of the spider webs. But
The good thing is it's always fun to imprison you all and start you with no equipment in the middle of the dungeon.
Yeah, just pull out of the abyss, and there you go.
There you go. That's right. This could segue right into that.
That's exactly what's happening.
if you can get out of here, get out of here. It would be idiotic to stay and fight.
Yeah. Fuck, there's no doing. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pop the dust of disappearance. Can't remember if that's an action.
It, I think, is. Let's see. Dust of Disappearance. Action to throw in air. You plus each creature, object in 10 feet becomes invisible. So maybe you want to wait till you're away from people.
Oh, yeah. I would probably want to. Let me come back over here. Do I think that using the spiritual weapon as a bonus action and telling it to attack would break invisibility?
You do think that, yes.
Okay. One moved here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. And yeah, I'll use the dust right here.
All right, you and Kala and the spider and the drow all turn invisible.
Nice.
I would have to take an op attack to do what I just did.
From the spider?
Yep.
Let's see, spider bites. Missing. Okay, mirror done?
Yep.
Okay, elite drow. They cannot take Urkel down to save their lives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She will strike at Urkel. Short sword 8, short sword 10. Provoke from Urkel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move to there. Then the mage right here. He already did a 5th level lightning bolt. He's got 2 5th level spells. So now he's going to do a 5th level magic missile at Bob Ross. So 5, 10, 15, 21. 21 points damage, Bob. He's done. So he's used all his 5th level ones. 2. The other guys used 1 5th level 1 and 1 4th level 1. Okay. And then invisible drow next to mirror. Mirror's invisible too, though, right?
Correct.
Yep.
He will step up to here and attack Urkel. Short sword. 14's a miss. Now he's visible. And then Kala.
I'm going to try to escape the webs. Very quietly. Nice.
You do.
And since I'm invisible, I won't get a opportunity attack if I move away from the guy. So I am going to move 1, 2.
Go back up. 1.
Okay.
Back up 2, actually. Okay, so your first square you went to move, you hit something.
Oh.
And so you've used 5 feet so far.
All right. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cunning action hide.
All right, after Kala is... boom, boom, boom.
I'm loudly saying, they can't see me, I'm invisible.
That elite drow. Okay, so this elite drow is going to come around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there and attack Bob Ross. Multi-attack and short sword. Crit for...
Alright, I'm gonna lucky that.
Okay. If you roll a 20 with this lucky roll, it'd be funny.
I'll laugh.
Go ahead, roll the lucky roll.
I know, I'm looking for it. Give me just a minute. Just my...
Probably the button that says lucky.
5. That makes that a miss. Okay, second attack. Short sword. 13's a miss. Bob Ross.
Alright, since they didn't step down, so any attack against her is just 2 death failures, right?
Correct. If you hit, which you did.
Well, there's a crit.
Auto crit, so that's 2 death failures. And that's a hit. She is dead. You like rip her head off.
Alright, and then the Yutz behind me. And I'm gonna see if I can get a little stun on her.
The Yutz behind you parries it and makes that a miss.
Oh, alright.
Okay, after Bob Ross. Drow right there. Trying to take down Urkel, but he won't go down. Multi-attacking. Short sword. 22.
That'll hit and pops my death ward.
Oh, god damn you. 21.
Nope, that'll hit and I'm down.
Down, drop, circle. Okay, the other one. Okay, Amir's invisible. Kala ran that way and hid poorly. 1. Just wait, I get her. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was already done. Okay, the priestess is dead. I take her off initiative. Kai, death
I'm gonna
save.
make a death save, Tom.
Roll 20.
But I'm
Just roll 20 on that. So that's one success. Z spiders go. This spider here is going to see if he recharges. He does not. And he's just kind of hang out there. The spider right by Bob Ross recharge. Nope. And bite Bob Ross. 15 is a miss on Bob Ross. Then we got a spider up in the ceiling there. Gonna try and anchor down Mirror with disadvantage because he can't see her. 9's a miss. And then we got a spider on the ground that's invisible. Gonna try and hit Mirror with straight up attack because you're both invisible. Bite. It's a 21, Mirror.
Yeah, Mirror's gonna have to shield that. Except if I don't shield it, then I'm still invisible. Yeah, so Mirror's not gonna shield that.
So 17 damage.
And I can half that for the poison.
Oh, you get half poison damage?
No. That poison 11 con save.
Oh,
for
yes. 11 con save to have it.
Oh, there's for the poison. So I'll half the poison damage.
Yep. So you take 4 and 8. So you take 12 total.
12, and then concentration check for heck.
That's that one. And then this one up here, recharge his... Yes, he does recharge. So he will come here and shoot webs at Mirror, who is still invisible, right?
Yes.
So disadvantage 17. And spiders are done. These spiders here come crawling into the room. See if they recharge. No, and yes. That one comes there. So you got one more web on Mirror with disadvantage. 17.
Oh, wow.
Urkel is death saving.
Death saving. One failure.
One failure for Urkel. The mages. Okay, so he's done one of his fifths. So he'll do his second fifth level as a magic missile on Bob Ross. So that's 5, 11, 15, 20. 20 points damage, Bob. Zero.
I got
more-
exactly
zero.
what I need.
Exactly what you
I'm
want.
at 1.
Then we got a drow right here by he's already done his, so he's going to come over here and try and attack Mirror. Attack and short sword 9, short sword 9. Mirror, your turn.
Jesus Christ. That's not what the hell. I think she was there, yeah.
Remember,
Here.
1 square at a time.
No, I got like teleported
Oh.
around the map.
Are you still with us?
Yeah. One. We're just gonna come over here and give Urkel a healing pot.
All right,
Urkel
we're
be
using your free one or Urkel's free one?
I'll use Urkel's.
Urkel's free one is used. You still got yours. And next to go after Mirror.
I'm gonna do some more moving too.
Okay.
I need to check. I'm gonna do a conversion. I just have to look up what I have to convert as my bonus.
Oh, converting power or
Yeah.
sorcery points into spells, or spells into sorcery points.
1, 2, 3, 6. Okay.
So what are you doing? Creating spell slots or creating sorcery points?
I'm gonna create a few sorcery points.
What spell slot you can spend?
Yeah, I get per level, so I'm gonna spend a second level to get 2 sorcery points.
All right.
I think that's how that works. Right?
Yep, exactly. All right. After your turn, the elite drow comes around, attack Bob. Multi-attacking short sword. 13 short sword. 10 missing Bob both times. He's got every hit point he needs. Then the mage. Okay, so Mirror's still invisible, right? Urkel's conscious though. So the mage will come here, and Call is also visible. Okay, so he hasn't done anything. So he'll do a 4th level magic missile. One on Bob Ross, the other rests on Urkel. So, first one's Bob Ross's. This is 4th level. So Bob, you take 2. Urkel, you take 5, 10, 12,
Yeah, that's
15.
right. More than enough.
So drop you 3. All right. Then he'll go back to there, and he's done. Drow's turn right here. He's going to come here and try and stab Mirror. 19 misses, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Call out your turn. Bleeding Eye reminds me that Mirror's invisible, so I'll put a Bleeding Eye in you to call us. So remember, you're invisible.
Sorry, I just realized this was muted. Sorry about that. I use my cunning action to. I'm gonna use my action to give Urkel my free potion of healing.
All right, Callas is used.
So that's 10, and then when I go 11, 12 down to here.
That's like up high.
Oh, that's up.
Yeah.
Okay, so would I have to do like a climb check to get up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. 11, 12.
All right.
Right there.
After your turn, the elite drow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stabbing at Kala. 17.
Yep.
7 piercing, 7 poison. And 15.
Yep.
5 piercing, 13 poison.
It's called theoretical healing, Josh.
Lead's done. Bob Ross, death save.
Still invisible though.
1 failure for Bob. Drow's turn. Okay, there. He will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And stab an Urkel. 23 for 5 and 10.
And back down.
Okay, they got 4 of you. 1 left. Okay, death save. Do any of you are conscious speak Elven? Yeah, you do. Those of you who are fading in and out of consciousness who can speak Elven, hear what must be the new commander of the Drow, the one up there by Bob Ross, say, "Stabilize the bodies for the spiders." Spider's turn. This one up here, recharging.
Sounds good.
Damn it.
Shooting down on Mirror with disadvantage. 15's miss. And then this one up here. Recharging. No. Just stands there. Then this one recharging. No, these guys up here recharging and recharging. This one starts to cocoon up Kyle's body. This one starts to cocoon up Bob Ross's body. And that basically stabilizes both of you. And then Urkel, you
Feels so much better.
got a death save.
Alright.
Ooh,
There's two
two
failures.
And then we got the mage. Okay. Time to get rid of that pesky mage. He'll do... Shit. 20-foot cube. He'll do a fairy fire over mirror and one drow. Mirror 12 dex saved and you get the fairy fire.
Oh no!
Oh, no!
And fuck.
And it's over. The drow to the north of you, dex save. He dodges out of the way. The mage is done. Drow's turn.
Tripped me.
1, 2. He comes to there. Stabs with a short sword. He says you should stop fighting. 27.
Fuck! I can't fucking shield that. Yeah, I'm down.
Down. All right. And that is where we end. As you go in and out of consciousness, you feel your limbs being tightened to your sides, so you can't move at all. But you all are stable. No one died outright. All right, so there will be no going up a level between now and next time we
Except
play.
the priestess.
Sounds like we're getting an extended rest and some cobwebs, Tom.
No, you're not. All right.
Should we go ahead and level up? Yeah, if we survive, where we would immediately go back up at that point.
If you got out, you'd go right back up. So,
Broke into 2 entry logs.
broken into
Yes.
2.
So for the first one, which was on level 2, it'd be like 3 hours. So 3 ACP.
Yeah, and the next one's 1. What we should do is definitely level up. The next time we play, we'll do the escape. And then if you escape, you'll be right away that level up guy. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have these tokens here. And you'll have no hit points. Or there might be someone come along and rescue in between adventures, such that you'll start out fresh. It'll be
Yeah,
interesting.
the
We'll see.
The Erico will probably do it.
Yeah. The Kenku?
Whatever, same thing.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
I made this super hard, thinking that you'd be like right at the entryway, and be able to like kind of make them come to you.
Oh, right.
Oh, but when you followed that drow into the middle of the room, I thought, it's over.
Hey, Tom, when we murder hobo everything else for the rest of time, I'm going to point back to this. You tried one time.
You tried to talk to the drow.
We did. That is true. After the freaking goblin market, I was like, well, this seems like this is probably another one
Yeah.
of those quest hubs,
Yeah,
This
that's kinda what I thought.
Now you
Well,
know to hate drow with all your heart.
I'm going to kill them all, every one of them.
And I do.
Yeah, it's awesome. We'll see
Wow,
if you
that was-
survive the spider sac eggs erupting out of your bodies, though.
I don't think we could have. I don't think we could have gotten out of.
I
the
don't
room,
think
though.
so. I think it was over. I think
I thought
even
they
if-
were going to give up when we had her down to
Yeah,
death mode.
yeah. I tell you, I don't think you could have got out if you had all went for the exit immediately. Some of you would have got out. Some of you would have died, though.
I would not have gotten out.
Yeah, Caller was out, not going to get out. But the rest of you might have got out for sure. For sure, Bob Ross would have got out, and probably Kai. But
It was
yeah,
just with the door being blocked. I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
with-
Yeah.
Yeah, but if Bob Ross, instead of going up and stunning the priestess. If it instead gone back and stunned the spider, you could have killed that spider and then gotten out. Probably.
Yeah, you guys could have.
Bob
No,
Ross.
she
I-
would
I'm-
have wrecked. She
Oh,
would have
people.
destroyed us. I mean,
Hey,
No, people
and can-
people would have died, but maybe one or two you might have got out. It would have been kind of the same ending, where maybe a few of you might have got out. I mean, it was lost when you walked into the middle of the room.
Can you explain to Josh, since he was restrained, that she was stunned? It would have been a straight up attack. He
Wasn't
says
the
you never
restrained?
played it that way.
No, I know it would have been straight up attack, Kirk. That wasn't my point. The point
Yeah, you
was,
scroll
that-
up. That's
Hey
not what
guys,
you
guys,
said.
guys,
Hey,
guys,
Kirk,
stop!
Let me tell you what I said.
Hey
okay?
guys, stop! It doesn't matter. I don't know what the rule is, and I don't care. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. That
Wow.
the drow. You even asked him, who do you worship, and he intently glares at you and says, "This demon queen of spiders."
Yeah,
And then you walked right in there in the middle of all of them with them. Oh,
I was trying not to metagame.
what? That's not
Well, how
metagaming. Not to follow drow into the middle of a hole there full of spiders.
Well, I guess I didn't know if my character knew who Loth was and who
the demon queen
Karst-
of spiders. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we were just in a place where a bunch of fucking goblins were
Yeah.
nice to, where it
Yeah.
was the same.
Yeah. Not exactly the same.
Well, I get
Mir had the right idea. Mir was like hanging back, and you guys should have done what Mir did. Should have stayed at that door.
yeah.
Said, we'll talk from here, where we can actually get out alive if we need to. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Now, how do you escape?
But to be fair, Mirror's Flaw says my pride will probably lead to my destruction. And I don't pay attention to the risks in a situation. Never tell me the odds. I was all in. Man.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
And 2 drow wizards with 5th level spells.
Oh, I'm
That's
surprised we didn't take a cone of cold. In the
Yeah,
like,
you guys owned that demon queen, though, or the spider. She had insect plague, mass cure wounds. What else could she have done? Conjure animals. That's never fun. Mostly the insect plague is the main one. So if you had stayed back, you would have been eating an insect plague. But the wizards, the elven wizards, don't have that great of spells. They don't have fireball. They have lightning bolt instead of fireball, which is not as good for area. Neither one of them had counterspell. I was surprised by that.
I don't.
Stop arguing about disadvantage, guys.
I want to know if I get.
Take it off the channel. I don't want to hear it.
Well, but I need to know what the rule
We'll
is.
talk about it later. We'll figure it out
Okay.
later. I don't want to hear any more arguing.
Shane posted.
All right. Well, that's it, guys. I am going to wrap it up here.
All right.